Charlie, good evening. David as well, good evening to you both. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, everyone. We'll be live in just a minute. I started a mission on Sea Power that I've been doing now for the last 3 hours, and I'm about 5 minutes away from finishing it now. I'm just going to finish that before I log on Liverpool, so apologies, a little bit behind. But I thought this mission was about half an hour long, and I'm about 3 hours in. That's also why you keep seeing the resource usage exceeded. Just because I'm playing 2 games at the same time. VATSIM Bean, hello. Jackson, Morgan, hello to you all. Welcome, welcome. Max, hello mate, welcome in. Go on Manchester. We might do some Manchester later. We'll see how Liverpool goes. I promised a few people we'd do a Liverpool stream, so it's been a while. We're not doing Heathrow, Max. We've spoken about this. You know my views on Heathrow. As I say, we're a couple of minutes away from me finishing this mission on Sea Power now, so hopefully won't be too much longer. Again, apologies that we're running a bit behind. Sea Power is quite expensive, but it's really good. And once you start getting into the mods, which is where I'm at now, it's really good. Why, yeah, we'll be just a couple of minutes, I promise. I'm literally waiting for some harpoons to hit a ship, and then we're done. Sea Power is a game on Steam. It's really difficult to explain. I don't know if I've actually got theme for it, so I can show you. No, that's VATSIM Radar. Let me just change screen. See if I can. Okay, let's put that there. So this gives you a bit of an idea. Oh well, that's not gone very well, has it? There you go. So this is currently what I'm doing. And I've got a couple of ships left here. Those F-18 should not have gone there. That's a problem. So I've got these 2 ships that I need to take out. Is the music on really loud again? Apologies. Let's just bring the music down. There we go. Yeah. So as I say, this mission has now been going on for nearly 4 hours, and Sea Power doesn't like it when it starts to take a while. So I'm hopeful. I've got 1 ship left to take out, and I'm hopeful that these last couple of harpoons will do exactly that. Right, so hopefully this will now be the final harpoon attack. So let's just fire these final harpoons. Obviously we use the map for a lot of things rather than the actual 3D visuals. I really hope this ends this mission, because it's been going on for so long. I've been playing literally all afternoon. Abs, thank you for the follow. I don't know if on TikTok I have a sea power. Oh, I might do it. Yeah, so okay, there we go. So we can ring up. Are on there. Those harpoons didn't hit the last ship. If these ones don't work, I'm just Alt F4ing, and I'm done. Because it's so annoying it's taken this long, and I've still not managed to complete it. Let's just see how this goes. We will, I promise, be on Liverpool really shortly. Like in the next couple of minutes. Right. That's hit the last ship. That's destroyed the last ship. And it's still not finished the mission. So, you know what? Oops. Let's not bring up that. Let's, I'm done. I can't be bothered. Objective is incomplete. I don't know what the objective is. We're just going to exit that. We're going to go into Euroscope. That's taken so long to get to that point, and it just hasn't worked. So we're just gonna give up, and we're gonna go on Liverpool radar. So we'll prime ourselves up. We will get the ATIS working. We are on 2.7, and probably 0.4 actually, Harden. So we'll do that there. We've got the frequency up. We're 119.855. Jake, hello mate, welcome in. And yeah, we're just gonna call it a night for sea power. It's a little bit annoying that that mission didn't finish, but it is what it is. Maybe we can try again next weekend. Let's just get things up and running. Let's get the final little bits that we need to have sorted before we can start controlling. Choose that. So we have got Euroscope running, we've got track audio running, we've got VATIS running, we've got VACS running. The amount of things you need to be able to control now in the UK is crazy. But we do now have it all up and running. There is an aircraft taxiing out, who we, to be fair, might as well just leave, because there's no point speaking to them just to give them a takeoff clearance. But yes, there we are. Yeah, the amount of extra bits of software you need now just to be able to do normal controlling is a little bit crazy. It used to just be audio client, controller client, done. But now we've got controller client, we've got audio client, we've got ATIS client, we've got telephone client. In theory, I should also have TeamSpeak 3 open as well. So there's all these different bits of software that you now need to run just to be able to sit and control. But hopefully we're okay with what we've got. Top Sky's part of Euroscope, yep, so there's Top Sky as well, has to be in there. We have to download the UK controller pack. We need to have a Hoppy code. We need to have a connection to the UK controller pack API, or the UK controller plugin API, I should say. There's all these different things. So I don't use the built-in Euroscope ATIS just because VATIS is a lot more powerful. You can do a lot more things with it. You can put in lots of different like remarks and stuff, and you can set multi-ATIS in there. And various different things. Yep, update the sector file, update the controller pack, and they always come out at the last minute. They never come out nice and early, and that's not me having to go at the people that do it. That's very much you always end just ready to log on. You're like, oh, I'll just check if there's a controller pack I need, and guess what? There is. John, hello, welcome in. So we have, what do we have? An arrival coming into Chester. We've got 3 arrivals into Liverpool. But yeah, I think we are good to go. I'm going to spend a little bit of time just reminding myself of the Liverpool VMATs. just so I remember what we're doing, because I think it's rather important that we know. Harden inbounds can be transferred own navigation to Wallasey or Keegan or on a suitable heading. Liverpool will coordinate a release with Harden and ensure that their traffic and transfer their traffic to Harden radar 120.075 within controlled airspace no higher than MSL and clear of conflict from Liverpool inbound and outbound. Rekka, hello mate, welcome in. We'll get on the Pepsi. So we have some release points. Harden radar is permitted to vector towards the RMA area and into the Pepsi delegated airspace, but not into Liverpool's area A to F. Okay, that all seems fairly straightforward. If I can just find the diagram showing where the Liverpool areas are. Liverpool airspace, there we go. Okay, so yeah, all that makes sense. Right, okay, fine. Put that there. How long is ATC training for VATSIM? So it very much depends on what country you are looking to control in. In the UK, to start your training, you are looking at upwards of a year to start with. Yeah, it's not a quick process by any stretch of the imagination, but it is absolutely worth it when you get there. We're not C1 yet, we're still S3. I don't know about Ireland, I'm afraid. I only control in the UK, so I only know what happens in the UK. Right, okay, so let's get some planes, please. If people would be so kind as to fly into Liverpool, that would be appreciated. So we have something to do, some people to talk to. That would be great. I'm probably not going to do S2 mentoring max. I'm probably actually going to drop S1 as well shortly. And just focus on S3. Because there's so many S1 and S2 mentors that I don't really add much. And I'm hopeful that I can add something at S3. Someone's willing to buy you a decent PC. I mean, that's quite expensive. Pandy, hello mate, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. 15 months in a row. 15 entire months in a row. Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jake, we do Gatwick fairly regularly. We don't do it as much as we do Manchester, but we do it quite a bit. Dom, welcome in. You know what I think the biggest problem about controlling Liverpool is going to be? Watching the Manchester inbounds. Like, watching aircraft go into Manchester over the top, being like, if I was controlling Manchester, I would be controlling them. Do we have a modern RMA that we can turn on? No, it seems we don't. Interesting. Dom, you done Faro to Manchester. Very nice. So I'm just thinking this Harden inbound. We'll go to Keegan. Just looking, because it doesn't actually show what level I can descend things to there. So we could just drop them to the base controlled airspace, which is 3,000 feet. run them in, and then bring them in for the ILS. That should work. If you want something boring, go to East Midlands. Yeah. It's a shame because I like East Midlands. It's a nice place to control. But it just gets no traffic. Oh, have I not pressed the button? Has it not come back up? Should be able to see your scope. Is that working? We do need to sort of move Liverpool so it's a bit more in the middle, don't we? Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. I pressed the Euroscope button. Jet 2 spotter at Liverpool. So we control 2 airports. Here we do Liverpool and we also do Harden, Chester, however you want to pronounce it. A couple of places that we provide ATC here. We just need the traffic. Is it busy? Does it look busy? No, at the moment there's nothing going on, I'm afraid. We're just waiting for some inbounds. I think with Liverpool, we could probably say the Q word quite a few times before it actually gets to be a problem. Maybe that's what we need to do. I might actually allow you to say the Q word. That's how bad it's getting. I might actually allow you to say it. Let me just move some of my views around a bit. There we go. Thank you, Mr. Godfrey. We've got an aircraft inbound from the northeast here. Pick up soon. Oh, I didn't turn my audio up on track audio. There we go. So hopefully no one's called. Yeah, we need some traffic. Golf Mike Charlie Lima Liverpool Radar. Hello, read you 5.
Golf Mike Charlie Lima, we're at the General Aviation apron. We've got start for 5 seconds.
Golf Mike Charlie Lima. Your startup approved. The Liverpool QNH is 1023 runway 27 in use.
Startup approved. QNH 1023 runway 27. Golf Mike Charlie Lima.
Anything we need to consider here? Probably not. There we go. How's it looking? Let's have a look at this, Mr. Godfrey, see what we've got. You've been online for 10.5 hours. What on earth have you been online for 10.5 hours for? Mad. You got some decent traffic, excellent. Simbear, what is it, 7:30?
Golf,
2.5 hours or so? Golf Charlie, I'm sorry, say again?
We're ready for taxi, we're able, holding point
Golf Mike Charlie Lima, roger, taxi, holding point Golf, runway 27 via Kilo Alpha and Golf.
Sorry, say that again, Golf Mike Charlie Lima.
DW, this is VATSIM. Gav, you live next to the airport.
Sorry, Golf Mike Charlie Lima, could you repeat the taxi instructions for me?
Golf Charlie Lima, taxi holding point Golf, runway 27 via Kilo, Alpha and Golf.
Kilo Alpha Golf, holding point Golf, runway 27 to Golf, Golf Mike Charlie Lima.
10 hours is crazy during cross the pond. Oh, you flew in cross the pond, right. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I was going to say 10 hours of controlling for cross the pond is crazy. 10 hours of controlling any time is crazy. Simbear, sorry, to answer your question, we'll be on for 2.5 hours or so. So if you can make it fit, then that would be amazing to see you in Liverpool. Alright, thank you for the follow. Let's pick up the Apex 752 and we'll descend them to flight level 80. They are... We'll descend flight level 90 to start with, just because that easy stopped at 7.2.
Golf Charlie Lima, shot of runway 27 ready for clearance.
Golf Mike Charlie Lima, cleared left-hand visual circuits runway 27, not above altitude 1,300 feet, QNH 1023, squawk 7010.
Okay, left-hand visual circuits not above 1,300 feet, squawk 7010, and QNH 103 Golf Charlie Lima.
Golf Charlie Lima, correct, report ready for departure.
Golf Charlie Lima ready.
Golf Charlie with the left turn out, the wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, you clear takeoff.
The takeoff, runway 27 Golf Charlie Lima.
You want the circuit. I mean, I can ask him to go and do a circuit for you.
Passing for 16 inbound Wallasey.
Apex 752 Liverpool radar, hello, it's information Alfred, hard and descend flight level 80.
And flight 80, Apex 752.
Max, we are at Liverpool. British, do you want me to ask if the circuit traffic can go your way? Would that be helpful? Liverpool on sea. Yeah, basically. The problem is trying to actually fit the radar, like the areas that I control in, is quite complicated. In a vertical layout. There we go. So we don't have access to the Niton CTA2, which is this triangular bit here. That's only from 2000 local, so in 20 minutes we'll have access to use that bit of airspace if we want, but currently we don't. So what we're probably going to do is Apex 752. We'll continue them towards Wallasey. We'll probably pull them off... in fact, we could probably drop them through there. That could work. Apex 752, fly heading 220 degrees, vectors for the ILS 04.
Heading 220 degrees, vectors ILS 04, Apex 752.
So if we do that, that gets them on a sort of downwind track there. Marlon, good evening, mate. Welcome in. That gets them downwind, and then we can turn them on a nice base and turn to final. It's probably going to be the easiest way to do this. We're at Liverpool. Is it not obvious by the fact that the River Mersey is on the radar display? You know, we like to mix it up. We're not one of these controllers that only controls one airport. I know there are people that don't like the fact that I jump around airports, but I quite enjoy it. Why? Oh. Golf Charlie, let me just make sure you're in mode Charlie for me, please. Apex 752, descend flight level 60.
Level 60, Apex 752.
Across the pond was alright for me. We did some Edinburgh, then we went to Manchester, and then we finished on Gatwick. And it was in each of the places, before I logged on, there was quite a bit of traffic. I logged on and there was nothing. Then I handed over to someone else, and then it got busy again. Golf Charlie Lima, your number 1 report final. What were your intentions?
Report final and intentions are touching me.
Roger. It did feel like I was scaring the aircraft away last night. Which, to be fair, fine, it happens. Gatwick got alright, didn't it, towards the end, and then as it was getting really busy, it was like, I need to hand over now. But no, last night was fun. I enjoyed last night. How was doing some en route in the UK? I saw that there was a few non-UK en route controllers that had been drafted in. Finley, yes. So everyone you see in here, they're all real people. So they get mightily upset if you crash them into each other. So we try not to do that as much as possible. What can we send to? 3-1? Can we drop to 3-1 there? No. We're going to have to descend them out of controlled airspace for this. I've just realised. For this to work, we have to drop them out of controlled airspace.
Liverpool radar, arrows 48.
Arrows 48, Liverpool radar, hello. Squawk 5051, the QNH is 1023, I'll call you back. Apex 752, descend to altitude 3,100 feet, QNH 1023.
Send altitude 3,100 feet, QNH 1023, Apex 752.
Golf Charlie Lima, final.
Golf Charlie Lima, the wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, clear touch and go.
27 clear touch and go, Golf Charlie Lima.
Enjoy, Marlon, thank you for popping in. Enjoy work tomorrow. Arrows 48, pass your details.
Arrows 48, Diamond DA42, registration Golf Sierra Uniform Echo Oscar, currently to the northwest of Lima, Papa Lima, 15 miles, maintaining 2,000 on the QNH 1023. Press radar vectors for an ILS approach runway 27.
Arrows 48, Roger. For now, it is a traffic service taking your own terrain clearance. Take a heading of 180 degrees, climb to altitude 3,000 feet.
The traffic service with our own terrain clearance, climb 3,000, fly heading 180, arrows 48.
Let's watch. We should probably watch the airport as well. There we go. What I do need to just double check is that's the 8 miles. Apex 752, turn left heading 190 degrees.
Left heading 190 degrees, Apex 752.
Why is it not letting me put traffic service in there? Okay. Pop-up IFR is one of the things I always struggle with. Always have to remember how to do it. Arrows 48 on heading 180 degrees in the climb to 3,000 feet. You're cleared to enter controlled airspace. It'll be a radar control inside.
On the climb 3,000, heading 180, we're cleared to enter control zone, radar control service, arrows 48.
Apex 752, leaving controlled airspace in 3.5 miles, deconfliction service outside.
Deconfliction service, Apex 752.
So it's basically what we're going to have to do is just a quick swing out of controlled airspace as we turn the aircraft onto final. So this is one of the fun things about Liverpool is you get to play with aircraft inside and outside controlled airspace, whereas Manchester, everything, even though it's IFR, will be coming to you inside controlled airspace. Liverpool gets a little bit more fun. Errors 48, you've entered controlled airspace now, radar control.
Radar control, Arrows 48.
The Beluga, I thought the Beluga turned fairly quickly, Wrecker. I didn't think it was that different to a normal A330. I've lost my VMATs. Oh no, there we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. There we go. As you can see on the map. Cool. Apex 752. Turn left heading 070 degrees. Cleared ILS. Runway 04.
Left 07 degrees, clear 04, Apex 752.
Errors 48. It's vectoring for the ILS runway 27. After this and any subsequent approach, climb straight ahead to altitude 3,000 feet.
I don't suppose we'd be able to make it to land, would we, for Arrows 48?
Errors 48? Yeah, absolutely. In that case, ignore what I just said. It's Vector's ILS runway 27.
Vector's for an ILS approach runway 27, Arrows 48. Golf Charlie Lima, down 1 full stop.
Golf Charlie Lima, your number 1, report final.
Report final number 1, Golf Charlie Lima.
Errors 48. Turn left heading 115.
Left turn heading 115, Arrows 48.
The Easy 79 Papa Lima going to Stansted. We spoke yesterday about intention codes, so if you're wondering how I know that aircraft is going to Stansted, it's because they've got the last 2 of the Stansted ICAO in the intention code. Apex 752, and you sent to 2,500 feet. On that track, you are cleared to re-enter controlled airspace.
Roger, descend 2,500, Apex 752.
Errors 48, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Descend to 2,000 feet, Arrows 48.
So Liverpool has lots of limits to where you can have aircraft. So this line that effectively runs through the middle of the airport, to the east of it is a 2-mile wide band, which is sector C. And in that I can have aircraft up to 3,000 feet. After that 2 miles in sector D, they must be 2,500 feet or below. So if we just draw a line directly from that Aeros 48, for example, that was not a very straight line. Let's try that again. It's now not going to let me draw a line.
Radar Easy 9er will be in the VFR circuits. Can we get information for the circuits? We've got information Bravo currently.
Easy 9 Liverpool radar, hello. It is information Bravo, runway 27, the QNH 1023. You can expect the clearance on taxi. Let me know when you're ready for push and start.
Can we just confirm whether it's left or right hand circuit? Sorry, Easy 9.
Easy 9, it will be left hand circuits. You'll get that as part of your clearance.
Roger, it's just where we're currently planning in so thank you. Right hand, Easy 90.
Negative, left hand.
Left hand, sorry, Easy 90.
Apex 752, the wind 320 degrees 7 knots, runway 04, you're clear to land.
Let's land 04, Apex 752.
So that Aeros 48 was 2,400 feet, just where we wanted. Golf Charlie Lima, clear to land when 310 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear to land, Golf Charlie Lima.
Have we got an... Oh my gosh, that's very green. Wow, that's green. That's actually hurt my eyes a little bit. The Liverpool one's not as bad, but the Chester one is like, wow. Bird, thank you for the follow. Maybe we'll just leave it like that for now. That was crazy. Yeah, this is even worse than Luton. Far worse than Luton. Max, no worries.
Gotcha, we'll just vacate for about 5 shots and then we'll request a taxi to the general aviation apron.
Golf Charlie Lima, Roger, taxi, Alpha and Kilo.
Alpha and Kilo, Golf Charlie Lima.
I'm just trying to click that tag because it's done that thing where it puts a track distance on it for some reason. Arrows 48, turn right, heading 180 degrees.
Turn right, 180, arrows 48.
Calf, hello, welcome in. Yeah, we're fully recovered now. We had to do a bit of cross the pond, but not Heathrow yesterday, which was good fun. That was a nice reset. And Apex should vacate to the left here. We have. Apex 752, taxi to Apron November. Good evening.
Apron November, good evening. Apex 752.
So next up, Diamond 42.
Easy 9er, stump 40, ready push to start.
I'll call you back. Break arrows 48, turn right heading 230 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 27.
Turn right heading 230 degrees, cleared ILS, approach runway 27, arrows.
Easy 9, stand 40, push and start approved, face east.
Push start approved, face east, easy 9er.
It's so annoying. I keep seeing things on the inbound list, but they're all going to Manchester. Ben, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. So I think we can see some it's not all of them, but we can see some Manchester inbounds that come in via Wallasey. And it's just because they would also conflict with our aircraft that are inbound via Wallasey. So we just see them there for a reference. Josh, I thought I saw something the other day for Chester. I'm sure I saw that either somebody was making one or there was one coming out. But I might be going mad. It was X-Plane, wasn't it, that $0 Payware did one for? When Any Builds released the Beluga. I'm sure I'd seen something that someone was building one. I think the freeware one on FlightSim.to isn't terrible. Arrows 48, the wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, you're clear to land.
Clear to land runway 27, arrows 48.
So next up we've got Easy 9 doing some visual circuits, which will be quite cool to see. This is about as busy as Liverpool in reality at the moment. Like, there's literally nothing going on. What's Liverpool got? A King Air turning short final. And by short final, I mean inside of the River Mersey. On about a 1 mile final. There's a helimed transiting south to north. And that's about it. So yeah, it's if anyone does want to fly, then I would absolutely welcome it. You're more than welcome to come and do some VFR, do some IFR, fly in and out of Chester, zone transits. It's entirely up to you. I'd more than welcome it this evening. I think Liverpool goes through like phases of having quite a bit of traffic and then no traffic. So I think the open and closed ground a bit all over the place. Ah, Pandy, you coming from Dublin? Excellent. Thank you, mate. Golf Mike Charlie, me start approved, and initially taxi holding point Kilo. I'll give you a call back shortly. Well, this is going to be fun. We're going to have a Cessna of some description and an A320 in the left-hand visual circuit.
Easy 9, we're ready for taxi.
Easy 9, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 27 via Victor and Alpha.
Alpha 1, runway 27 via Alpha and Victor, Easy 9.
A Piper. Yeah, Cessna of some kind. You know what I mean. A small plane. An inconsequential aircraft, something like that. Oh, wait until you see the Chester one. Very green. But yeah, it does look somewhat like it's been made in paint, doesn't it, with the colours? Golf Charlie Lima, you can taxi now to hold at Golf. Yes, Arrows 48 landing. They're Diamond 42. I always forget that at Liverpool the tower is on the other side. Sorry, I'm just being shouted at for having two connections. There we go. We've just fixed it. There we go. Sean D, hello mate, welcome in. There we go. I forgot to change to dot tower view in VPilot when I connected. Errors for it. Just give way to that EasyJet Airbus ahead of you, then right Alpha and Kilo to General Aviation. HD, welcome in.
EasyJet will take a right and Kilo to the General Aviation for Errors 48. Thank you for accommodating us.
No worries. Golf Mike Charlie Lima after departure runway 27, left-hand visual circuits, not above altitude 1,300 feet, VFR, squawk 7010.
1,300 feet left hand and it's squawk 7010, Golf Charlie Lima.
Golf Charlie Lima, correct, report ready. Patrick, yeah, bearers, 1 sec. Did you say he was ready then? Golf Charlie Lima with a left turn out, the wind 310 degrees, 5 knots, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Golf Charlie Lima.
There we go. So, Patrick, this is the radar specifically for Liverpool. So this is the view that they have at Liverpool. You can see the River Mersey runs sort of through the middle. The yellow horizontal line with the vertical lines in it is the ILS for runways 09 and 27. Similarly, we have Chester, Hawarden, however you want to pronounce it, 0422, so that's the one that's sort of facing northeast to southwest. Outside of that, we have the dashed blue lines, and we have the solid blue lines. So, dashed blue line. We also have a red line as well, just to confuse matters. But effectively, between the dashed blue line, the solid blue line, and the red blue line, we get a mixture of the radar maneuvering area, the radar vectoring area. The dashed blue line is the radar vectoring area. The red line is the RMA. And it all gets a little bit confusing as to who can, like, what is yours, what is delegated to you, that kind of thing. Liverpool's a little bit complicated in that regard because effectively it's jammed under other airspace and they borrow bits from other people. They hand stuff to, like, they give some of their airspace to other people, and various other things. So it can be a little bit complicated, but at the moment it's not too bad. We are on Liverpool radar, so the approach position. But because there is no one else on at Liverpool, because on VATSIM they work top down.
And Easy 9 will be fully ready upon reaching.
Because they are top down, I'm also doing the job of ground and tower. Easy 9, roger. After departure, it's a left-hand visual circuit, runway 27, not above altitude 1,300 feet, VFR, squawk 7010.
Left-hand circuit after departure, not above not above 1,300 feet. It's the QNH. VFR, Easy 9.
Easy 9, correct. Just confirm the squawk 7010. I'll call you on Hamad Ground, nice.
7010, Easy 9.
Easy 9, correct. Line up and wait, runway 27. Yeah, why not?
Runway 27, Easy 9.
EasyJet do VFR circuits in reality. What we are going to do is probably get this Golf Charlie Lima to cross to north side, and they will do their circuits to the north. Just because trying to integrate them on the south side will be... Oh, excuse me. Will be an absolute nightmare. You say harden. Okay, fine. Have to be careful how I say that on TikTok, because that's how you get yourself banned. You gotta be very careful. So, Calf, I normally do approach positions, hence my name, radar controller. I normally do radar positions. But occasionally we'll mix it up. We might do a ground stream somewhere. We might just do some tower. It very much depends. But somewhere like Liverpool, where we can do all of the above.
Golf, Mike Charlie Lima, downwind for a touch and go.
Golf Charlie Lima, roger. Number 1 with 1 to depart ahead. Report final, runway 27.
Report final, runway 27, Golf Charlie Lima.
Golf Charlie Lima, after this approach, make it right-hand visual circuits. Everything else remains the same.
Roger, right-hand visual circuits, so everything else remains the same, Golf Charlie Lima.
Easy 9, traffic information. There's a Piper 28 at the end of the left-hand downwind leg.
Easy 9, the traffic in sight.
Easy 9, the wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, runway 27, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, Easy 9, runway 27.
Let's mark that for takeoff. Shawnee, we're doing approach. I can't do anything higher than approach at the moment. I am on the list. Sorry, I was trying to work out what I was trying to say there. I'm on the list for the C1 rating, which is the area position. I am second in the waiting list in the UK, so I'm hopeful in maybe the next 3 months or so, fingers crossed, we might get a place and be able to begin training. Max, no, that's fine. Just complete your circuit, do your touch and go, and then turn right instead of left. That's all I need. It's 70 something for S2. S2 is, I believe, the longest of the waiting lists at the moment. Fingers crossed they can get that sorted. I have just started actually mentoring at S3 to help support and to sort of help train people on approach. So fingers crossed we can help with that. But there's plenty of mentors for S1. There's just also loads of people want to do S1. But obviously the problem is the quicker they're now getting people through S1, it just adds them into the S2 queue. So good. There's positives and negatives of getting the S1 moving faster. Ryan, hello mate, welcome in. Goodbye. Good luck with your revision. British, do you want me to send some of this VFR your way so you can deal with some? Would that be helpful? Jake, if there's an S3 doing a area position, it's because they will have a solo en route validation, which means they're getting close to their exam for C1. Golf Charlie Lima with a right turn out, the wind 290 degrees 6 knots, runway 27, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Charlie Lima.
Yeah, normally in their controller remarks they should have SEV, solo en route validation. So to control Chester, you'd need to be an S2 for tower. Right, where are we at? See, so ratings on VATSIM. So
Downwind, runway 27, easy 9er.
ED9, the Piper 28 is just climbing out. Runway 27, your number 1, report final.
Number 1, report final, easy 9er.
Right, so controller ratings. S for student, C for controller. Ignore that completely. S1. Sorry, I wolfed down my food before I came on stream, and apparently that was a bad idea. S1 is delivery and ground. S2 is tower. S3 is approach. C1 is en route. Area, whatever you want to describe it as. I don't know why they've kept the designations, because you are a controller from the moment you have your S1. You can control ground. So it doesn't make much sense to me. But there we are. It is what it is. I'm not too sure what the waiting time is for S3. I know they've just taken 3 more students in. So they are working their way through that list. Patrick, I can only control in the UK. I don't have a validation to control outside of the UK at the moment. So I'd need to go and get one for each sort of different ARTCC in the States, or to control in Germany or France or something like that. I'd need to go and train and learn their procedures first. You can't just go and hop on. Well, there's plenty of stuff going on in the UK for us to do first. This is the first time I've ever controlled Liverpool, for example. So it's good practice. Jake, so you can do, as an S1, you can do FISO positions and air ground. So you could do like Barton information. You can do radio, so you can do something like Bembridge radio, that kind of thing. But you can't do anywhere that's a proper tower position. Neil, I'm guessing the queue's just got longer. I'm guessing that's all it is. It's pronounced RTAC. Okay. Golf Charlie Lima. You visual with the EasyJet A3 something on a left base, runway 27.
Golf Charlie Lima, we're looking. Golf Charlie Lima, we've got the traffic flight.
Golf Charlie Lima, number 2 to that traffic. Enter a left-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg. Recommended spacing is 5 miles.
Okay, left-hand orbit, recommended separation 5 miles. Golf Charlie Lima.
So EasyJet A320 is turning in now. I think the only requirements for opening GMC split at Heathrow is there needs to be a delivery on. And I would probably also check with whoever is on ground at that point just to make sure they're happy with it. Because you don't want to log on when they've got like 5 aircraft.
Final runway 27, easy 9er.
Easy 9, runway 27, the wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 27, easy 9er.
So in real world, Patrick, you would be taught one of those. You might be taught to do aerodrome. You might be taught to do approach radar. You might be taught to do both. So it very much depends what you're taught and what you are rated to do. Charlie Norris, thank you for popping in, mate. I hope your daughter has a wonderful first birthday, and I will see you later. So if you have, or if you've been trained to do approach radar, then you can do approach radar, but you can't do anything below it. If you've been taught to do tower or aerodrome control, you can do tower or ground or delivery at your airport, that kind of thing. Based on the training and endorsements and basically what you're signed off as being competent and able to do based on the procedures for that airport and sort of the legal requirements. But on VATSIM, we do things slightly differently. You have to start at the bottom. You have to start it as an S1. That's because we work top down. So you have to understand how to do ground and you have to understand how to do tower before you can do approach. Oh, we have a departure. Yay. Max, yeah, so it was orbit and report final number 2. Recommended spacing is 5 miles. So you don't have to go 5 miles away, you can just wait and then turn final. Golf Charlie, me number 1, you can report final now.
Golf Charlie, we're just telling final now.
Roger. Is there not a way to try it? What do you mean by try it out, Calfs? Do you mean like try out controlling? No, sadly not. You have to join the queue to learn and the sort of the training queue. I was going to check something then. Oh yeah, I was checking departures. I just want to have a quick look at. I don't want to over-control the departures. Just bear with me while we have a read of outbound procedures. Basically nothing. Will they just get? We'll just hand them straight off, effectively in this case.
Downwind, runway 27, easy 9er.
Easy 9, Roger. Okay, back break. Golf Charlie Lima, clear touch and go. Wind 290 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear touch and go. Golf Charlie Lima.
Easy 9, you're number 2 to a Piper 28 short final. Report final, runway 27.
Report final, runway 27, easy 9er.
Do sim pilots need to have training as well? No. So that is one of the big problems, in my opinion, with VATSIM. That anyone can jump in a plane and go and fly whatever they want, wherever they want. If you want to go and fly an A380, you can go and fly an A380. If you want to go and fly Concorde, you can go and fly Concorde. You don't have to have any training whatsoever. All you need to do is be 16 or over to join VATSIM and have passed the initial entry exam for VATSIM, which has the world's easiest questions and does not provide any idea as to what VATSIM is and why it's important to know what you're doing. Chesco, hello, welcome in. A380 Frankfurt to Heathrow on a Friday night during Frankfurt's busiest ever events. People do it all the time. Gatwick to Heathrow, stuff like that. It's really...
Golf to Lima, is it okay if we leave the circuit to the north and climb up to 3,000 feet?
Golf Charlie Lima, you can take up a northerly track climbing to altitude 3,000 feet.
Climb to altitude 3,000 feet on a northerly track, Golf Charlie Lima.
Golf Charlie Lima, you are cleared to operate north of Liverpool Airport in the block surface to 3,000 feet. Just remain north of the field, please.
Remain north of the field, Golf Charlie Lima.
So, call sign. So, it's interesting. Both of these two aircraft, because they're in the visual circuit, I've not correlated them, because they've both got the same squawk of 7010. I will get Golf Charlie Lima now to change their squawk, and therefore we'll be able to see the call sign. For other aircraft, because they are correlated, you can see it at the top of the radar label. So that's the difference there. That's the reason why, because these aircraft have got the same squawk, we can't actually see their call sign. I've seen Gatwick to Heathrow in a Concorde. I've seen Gatwick to Heathrow in A380s, in 777s. I've seen people try and do it in a Cessna 172. And the thing is, if you fly out of Gatwick to Heathrow, it's not a SID. It's a really, really, really long verbal clearance. Golf Charlie Lima, squawk 5052.
Squawk 5052, Golf Charlie Lima.
You can do Gatwick to Heathrow, and it's done in reality, but it's not just as simple as getting your plane, depart Gatwick, and point it at Heathrow. There is quite a complex procedure you need to fly first. And I think a lot of new members don't realise that. Which is why I am very much pro the entry exam being a little bit more complicated and being a little bit clearer.
27 Easy 9er for touch and go.
A little bit more, you must be able to do these things before you can connect to VATSIM. Easy 9, the wind 290 degrees, 6 knots, runway 27, clear, touch and go.
Good touch and go, Easy 9er.
So squawk codes are randomly generated based on specific allocations. So for us in the UK, we have the UK controller plugin that sits in the background and generates the squawk codes for us. So you can see, for example, here, the Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform has a squawk assigned of 0264. For aircraft which are local, i.e. operating within my radar range and don't need a flight plan, they don't need to go out and enter the flight plan network or the sort of the wider ATC network, I have a range of squawk codes that I can assign, and they are at Liverpool 5051 to something, to 5067. So I start at 5051, I give the next aircraft 5052, the next one 5053, so on and so forth. We also have 5050, which is a conspicuity code I can give to anyone on a basic service. And there is also 5060, 5067 are listening codes. So I can't give those out myself, but people can wear those codes, and that means they are listening to my frequency while flying around just outside of my airspace, kind of thing. Piling Command, thank you for the follow. JC, to become a controller, it depends what country you're looking to control in.
Okay if we do some like practice door recoveries.
Golf Charlie Lima, sorry, say that again?
Are you okay with us doing practice door recoveries?
Golf Charlie Lima, yep, that's not a problem with me.
Thank you.
So the easy's flying there. JC, Oliver, and Shawnee, thank you all for the follows as well, much appreciated. So you can see... oh, he's gone. I think that's because he slowed down. So this is another interesting thing. Golf Mike Charlie Lima. So we could actually correlate him now. So we could do that. And then when he reappears in a moment, which... There we go. You can see now, we can see his call sign. We know he's a Piper 28, so we can actually create a flight plan for him. So we could easily do that. There we go. That now creates a flight plan for him. I can't do that. It should same as voice. Yep. So now there's a flight plan in there, so we can see his call signs correlated. We can see his Liverpool to Liverpool, etc., etc. And that is because he's now on a discrete code. A discrete code is something only assigned to one aircraft. Golf Charlie, are you looking to leave controlled airspace on that track to operate outside? Golf Charlie, Roger. Calf Norris, enjoy the rest of your flight. Sam, yeah, we're going to be on for another hour and a half or so. There's plenty of time if you want to come in from Edinburgh. Bravo November, welcome in. So VFR, quite simple. You jump in your plane. If you're flying...
Easy 9er.
Easy 9, your number 1, report final.
Easy 9er.
So you can effectively operate inside and outside of controlled airspace. So if you have Navigraph charts or you use little Navmap or something or paper charts.
We'd like to return to this field for the overhead joint for runway 27.
Golf Charlie Roger, you can take up a track towards the airport, not above altitude 2,000 feet VFR.
Not above altitude 2,000 feet VFR on track towards the field, Golf Charlie Lima.
So yeah, so if you have paper charts, Navigraph, little Navmap, whatever you are using, you will see that actually there's blocks of airspace, so it might have a certain altitude. So, for example, that Golf Charlie Lima has actually just left controlled airspace there. Golf Charlie, you've just left controlled airspace there slightly. You are cleared back inside, not above 2,000 feet VFR. So, the base there is 2,500 feet, because it's at 2,400, technically he was outside. And so if you're flying outside controlled airspace, you can get a service like a basic service or a traffic service if you're VFR. And effectively that means that the controller knows you are there and either just lets you get on with your day and just generally keeps a bit of an eye on you, or if it's a traffic service, they will actually call out where traffic is if it's going to affect you. You can then look to route into controlled airspace if you want to land at a major airport, or vice versa, if you want to leave a major airport, you can get a clearance out of controlled airspace. With VFR, you don't technically need to file a flight plan, but it's certainly helpful if you were to do so. I hope that helps explain basically how to do VFR. And the thing is, the other thing I will say is you don't need to fly a small aircraft to do VFR. There is an EasyJet A320 somewhere over here. Over there somewhere. I can't work out exactly where. But over there somewhere, there is an A320 doing VFR. Not exactly sure where. But over that way. Oh yeah, there. We can just see their lights, I think. Oh, that might actually be a Manchester outbound. Yes, it is. There we go. So there's an EasyJet A320 there doing VFR. Max, we can create flight plans so they're exactly the same for us, whether they're IFR or VFR. We just have a very basic flight plan window.
Liverpool approach, good evening, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform.
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, Liverpool radar. Hello, pass your message.
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform information, Charlie, Boeing 737, height country to request, air clearance to Charleroi.
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, you are cleared to Charleroi. Nanty 2 Tango departure, squawk 0264.
Clear to Charleroi via Nantu Tango departure, squawk 0264, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform.
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, read back correct, the Liverpool QNH 1023.
QH 1023, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform.
Easy 9, clear touch and go, runway 27, the wind 290 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear touch go, runway 27, easy 9er.
Golf Charlie Lima, due to traffic unable to accept you joining overhead, you can join and report right downwind, runway 27.
Sorry, that's joined the downwind, Golf Charlie.
Golf Charlie Lima, firm, join right downwind, runway 27.
Okay, we'll join the right downwind, Golf Charlie.
The issue I've got is trying to integrate someone joining overhead.
Rescue 336 Alpha, request deconfliction service.
British Rescue 336 Alpha, Liverpool radar. Hello, the QNH is 1023. Pass your details.
British Rescue 336 Alpha is an Augusta Western 139 Carnarvon to Carnarvon, altitude 5,000 feet on the Holyhead Regional 1026. On track Hotel Alpha Whiskey, request deconfliction service and radar for visual recovery for Harden.
British Rescue 336 Alpha, roger. You are identified 5 miles to the west of Harden at 5,000 feet. It's a deconfliction service.
Deconfliction service, Rescue 336 Alpha.
So I don't really want to correlate that aircraft because that's not a discrete squawk. 0023 is not a discrete squawk. So if I correlate it, it causes problems if there's other aircraft using 0023. So we're going to leave them alone. Although if I correlate them, I can actually see what they're doing a bit better.
Liverpool radar, easy 9er.
Easy 9, pass your message.
Upon reaching final, can easy 9er get a traffic control initiated go around?
Easy 9, that's copied. You can report downwind for now, you'll be number 2.
Roger, we'll report downwind, number 2, easy 9er.
Golf Charlie Lima, your number 1, report final with intentions.
Golf Charlie, could we just do some orbits for a little bit?
Golf Charlie Lima, roger, enter a left-hand orbit in your present position.
Left-hand orbit's my present position, Golf Charlie Lima.
Good ball, British Rescue 336 Alpha.
British Rescue 336 Alpha, pass your message.
Intention will be to do an instrument approach to Harden as an SRA or an ILS to break off once we get below the clouds to go to a job south of Harden and we'll depart the FR.
We could do an SRA runway 04, couldn't we? British Rescue 336 Alpha, roger. Would you like the surveillance radar approach to runway 04?
We can take the SRA Rescue 336 Alpha.
I'm going to correlate them. I know I shouldn't. British Rescue 336 Alpha, roger. Maintain altitude 5,000 feet on the Harden QNH 1023.
1023, 5,000 feet. Rescue 336 Alpha.
They are on a deconfliction service. This is fun. Deconfliction services, SRAs. Nice fun mix of things. There are apparently 4 Blighties on the way in now as well, which is quite impressive. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Melty Cheese, welcome in. Thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to Liverpool.
Sorry if I'm being pedantic, but did we report downwind, easy 9er?
Easy 9, yeah. I can see you downwind. What do you... Well, I know your intentions. Easy 9, your number 1, report final.
Number 1, report final easy 9er.
So he would like an ATC initiated go around. Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, stand 6, you push and start approved, face east. And now there are 3 departures on the ground.
Push and start approved, facing east, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform.
Aviation 334, thank you for the follow. Joe, welcome in. It's fine. I quite enjoy stuff like this, as you know. Lucy, you are the Easy 68 Golf Leaper. Cool. I will speak to you shortly then. An Easy 9. Traffic information. The Piper 28 orbiting at the end of the right-hand downwind leg.
Roger, we'll keep our eyes up for the traffic easy 9er.
Rescue 336 Alpha, turn right heading 125, descent to altitude 4,000 feet, vectoring for the surveillance radar approach runway 04.
Right turn heading 125, descend altitude 4,000 feet, vectoring SRA approach 04, rescue 336 Alpha.
Rescue 336 Alpha, it's, as I say, surveillance radar approach runway 04, terminating 2 miles from touchdown, check your minima. And step down fix.
We terminate 2 miles from touchdown and the minute is 4:30. Rescue 336 out.
Right, so we have got VFR traffic at Liverpool. We have got surveillance radar approach traffic into Chester, which we can actually do a surveillance radar approach here. It's allowed. People can't complain at me for doing them.
No, right. Have an easy 9er. We do now have the traffic inside as well.
Easy 9, Roger. We may have got into a little bit of trouble in the past by doing a surveillance radar approach at Gatwick, and Gatwick doesn't have SRAs. So, you know, it is what it is, but yeah, we can't do that again. So we're lucky that we can actually do SRAs on this stream, and we are allowed to do them. Right, let's see. So 6 miles, 2,300 feet. So we just need to work out where 6 miles is. Is that one? It is. Rescue 336 Alpha, descent to altitude 2,300 feet.
Descent altitude 2,300 feet, rescue 336 Alpha.
SRA, surveillance radar approach, may also be called a talk down approach. And rather than flying an ILS, so if you imagine an ILS there's a cone of radio signal. It's technically 2. There's a horizontal and a vertical beam. But effectively a cone of radio signal that your plane points into and sort of flies down and into it to the end of the runway. An SRA doesn't have that.
Final.
Easy 9, go around, I say again, go around, acknowledge.
Going around easy 9er.
So my job is to turn the aircraft onto final, get them lined up with the runway, and then tell them to descend. Golf Charlie Lima, sorry, say again.
We're ready to continue for a touch again.
Golf Charlie Lima, Roger, number 1, report final.
Report final, Golf Charlie Lima.
So, as I say, I will tell them to start a descent, and then read out the altitudes they should be at, whilst ensuring they are perfectly on the centre line. I just want to check that it is a 3-degree glide path. It is. So where I've lost it. Where did we say 6 miles was? That one? Yeah. Rescue 336 Alpha. Turn left heading 080 degrees.
Turn left heading 080 degrees, rescue 336 Alpha.
I sent the EasyJet around because they requested it. Golf Charlie Lima with a right turn out, clear touch and go, wind 290 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear touch and go, Golf Charlie Lima.
Easy 9, report left downwind runway 27.
Well, Carrier report easy 9er.
Good evening, Liverpool radar. Easy 68 Lima Golf at stand 52 with information Charlie, aircraft type A320, request IFR clearance to the Isle of Man.
Easy 68 Golf Lima, Roger, I'll call you back in 1 minute. I just want to check something. I want to descend him to flight level 70.
Liverpool radar, Blighty 9112 is with you, flight level 110, inbound Godpar. We're going to declare pan for fuel.
Flighty 9112 Liverpool radar, hello, maintain the present heading, it's information Charlie, vectors for the ILS 27.
Maintain present heading, information Charlie, vectors ILS 27, Blighty 9112.
Rescue 336 Alpha, turn left heading 041 degrees, no need to acknowledge any further transmissions. Rescue 336 Alpha, turn left heading 030 degrees, approaching 6 miles, commence descent now to maintain a 3-degree glide path. Rescue 336 Alpha, turn right heading 045, 6 miles, altitude should be 2300 feet. Ooh,
Liverpool radar, easy 9 late downwind for a touch and go this time.
Easy 9 report final.
Oh, easy 9.
Hannah 46 from a uniform, request taxi.
I'll call you back. Break Rescue 336 Alpha, turn left heading 036, 5 miles, altitude should be 1920 feet. Flighty 9112, descend flight level 60.
Descend 60, Blighty 9112.
Rescue 336 Alpha, turn right heading 042 degrees, 4 miles, altitude should be 1540 feet. Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 27 via uniform and Alpha.
Taxi holding point Alpha 1 via uniform Alpha, runway 27.
Rescue 336 Alpha, approaching 3 miles, altitude should be 1170 feet. Check gear, acknowledge.
Get out, Rescue 336 Alpha.
Rescue 336 Alpha, thanks. Continue approach. Report the approach lights or runway in sight.
Approach runway in sight, and we'll be breaking off. Rescue 336 Alpha.
Rescue 336 Alpha, approach complete. Easy 9, report final, your number 1.
Report final, easy 9, number 1.
Easy 68 Golf Lima, you are cleared to the Isle of Man, Wallasey 2 Tango, squawk 5231.
Cleared to the Isle of Man via the Wallasey 2 Tango and squawk
That was fun.
5231. Easy 68 Golf Lima.
Easy 68 Golf Lima, correct. 2K, hello, welcome in.
Golf Charlie Lima downwind, full stop.
Golf Charlie Lima, enter a left-hand orbit in your present position.
Left hand orbit, my present position, Golf Charlie Lima.
Lighty 9112, descend to altitude 3000 feet, Liverpool QNH 1023.
Descend 3000, QNH 123, Blighty 9112.
Rescue 336 Alpha, tracking southbound, request basic service.
Rescue 336 Alpha, roger, it's a basic service, the QNH 1023.
Basic service 1023, Rescue 336 Alpha.
I really enjoy controlling Moji's, to be honest. I really do like it.
T7 touch and go.
Easy 9, thanks, continue approach. Golf.
Approach runway T7, easy 9.
Golf Charlie Lima, you visual with the EasyJet A320 of 4 miles.
Golf Charlie Lima visual.
Golf Charlie Lima, number 2 to that traffic. Recommended spacing is 5 miles. Remain in the orbit and report final number 2.
Okay, remain in the orbit, 5 mile separation, and we'll report final number 2, Golf Charlie Lima. And we'd like a touch and go now, actually.
Roger. Lighty 9112, turn right heading 130 degrees.
Right heading 130, Blighty 9112.
Easy 9, sorry, was this for a touch and go?
A firm, touch and go, easy niner, and the next one will be a full stop.
Easy 9, that's copied. The wind 280 degrees 5 knots, runway 27, clear touch and go.
Clear touch go, runway 27, easy niner.
Don't really know what's going on here, other than there's a Liverpool inbound stuck on top of a Isle of Man inbound. Bruno, you don't need to be a pilot to control on VATSIM. It's not necessary at all.
Easy 68 Golf Lima, request push and start. Gate 52.
Easy 68 Golf Lima from stand 5-2, you push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south. Easy 68 Golf Lima.
Liverpool radar, hello, flight 2039 with you at 180.
Flight E2039 Liverpool radar, hello, enter the Keegan hold, descend flight level 70.
Enter the Keegan hold, descend 70, flight 2039.
To control in New Zealand, you need to be a pilot? Can they do that? I'm not sure that's allowed in the rules. Robsy, hello, welcome in. Genoa to Mallorca, that's nice. Flight 9112, descent altitude 2,000 feet.
Descent 2,000, flight 9112.
Golf Charlie Lima, final runway 7 and after this, we go depart to the south towards Harden.
Golf Charlie Lima, roger, after the touch and go, make a left turn to leave the Liverpool control zone via Vickers Cross roundabout, not above 1,500 feet VFR.
Okay, after touch and go, you depart to the southbound towards the Vickers Cross roundabout VFP, not above 1,500 feet, Golf Charlie Lima.
Golf Charlie Lima, correct, and the wind 280 degrees 5 knots, 27, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, 27, Golf Charlie Lima.
Liverpool radar, flight E20 Romeo Zulu, flight level 180.
Flight E20 Romeo Zulu, Liverpool radar, hello, descend flight level 90, make a left turn back to Keegan, please.
Then 90 and left turn back to Keegan, flight E20 Romeo Zulu.
Flight E9112, turn left heading 090 degrees.
Left heading 090, flight 9112. Radar 46 Romeo uniform landing point runway 27 and the traffic on final inside fully ready.
Right now, 46 Romeo uniform, thanks. Behind that landing, Piper 28 short final, via Alpha 1, line up and wait runway 27 behind.
Beyond the traffic, line up and wait runway 27 behind the runway 46 Romeo uniform.
I don't think it's confusing at all, Shawnee. It's fairly straightforward. We get a little buffer zone to play with.
Requesting I-4 to Isle of Man, information Delta stand 7, we are 8 feet 300.
Thomas Cook 312, Liverpool radar, hello, you're cleared to the Isle of Man, Wallasey 2 Tango, squawk 6367.
Cleared Isle of Man, Wall 2 Tango departure, squawk 6367, Thomas Cook 312.
Thomas Cook 312, read back correct, the QNH 1023.
1023, Thomas Cook 312.
So we have the controlled airspace boundaries.
Easy niner.
Easy 9, thanks, your number 1, report final.
Number 1, report final, easy niner.
Traffic levels are picking up, let's put it that way. GHFOM and Jose, thank you both very much for the follows.
Radar, good evening. Wolfhound 1 Papa Tango, about 1 to 6 track miles from Tipod, descending through flight level 100 for 070.
Warfare 1 Papa Tango Liverpool radar, hello, it's information Delta, descend flight level 70.
Information Delta current, descend flight level 70, Wolfhound 1 Papa Tango.
Flight T20 Romeo Zulu, there's no speed restriction.
No speed restrictions for flight E20 Romeo Zulu.
Liverpool radar, EV68 Golf Lima request taxi.
Easy 68 Golf Lima taxi, holding point Alpha 1, runway 27 via Tango and Alpha.
Taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Tango Alpha, EV68 Golf Lima.
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, wind 280 degrees 5 knots, runway 27, cleared takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform.
Flight 91112, turn left, heading 350 degrees.
Left heading 350, flight 91112.
A little bit busy to do SRAs at the moment, but we can try. Tactical bid, thank you for the follow. Rescue 336 Alpha, pass your message.
Request operations approximately 2-3 miles southwest of Hardy will maintain a listening watch. However, we may not reply on this time. Rescue 336 Alpha.
Rescue 336 Alpha, that's all understood. The winds that I have at Harden are 320 degrees 7 knots. Yeah, that's fine.
Easy 9, will be able to vacate Delta.
Easy 9A firm, plan to vacate at Delta.
Plan to vacate at Delta, Easy 9.
Lighty 9112, turn left heading 300 degrees, you cleared ILS runway 27.
Left heading 300, cleared ILS 27, flight 91112.
Warfare 1 Papa Tango, fly heading 090 degrees, descend flight level 60.
Fly heading 090 degrees, descend flight level 60, Warfare 1 Papa Tango.
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, report your passing altitude.
Passing 3,500 feet, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform.
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, fly heading 135 and climb flight level 60.
Fly heading 135 and flight level. Can you repeat the flight level, please?
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, climb to flight level 60.
Flight level 60, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform.
We do have traffic now.
Final runway 27, Easy 9.
Easy 9, you're clear to land, wind 280 degrees 5 knots.
Clear to land, Easy 9.
Thomas Cook 2 requesting push and start stand 7.
Thomas Cook 312, set your squawk 6367. I say a lot, it's not a lot, it's a lot for Liverpool. Lighty 2039, best rate of descent through flight level 90.
Best rate of descent through 90, Lighty 2039.
Dan Clark, thank you for the follow. Sorry, those two aircraft are kind of pointing at each other, and that's not going to work. Things are picking up, yes, a little bit. Let's just ignore the fact that these two are pointing at each other at the same level. We'll just let them crash into each other. It'll be absolutely fine. We just won't look at them. If we don't see them, they're not there. Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, resume own navigation to Nanty.
Navigation to 90, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform.
Golf Charlie Lima, leaving controlled airspace now. It's a basic service.
Taking traffic outside Golf Charlie Lima.
Lighty 20 Romeo Zulu, descend flight level 80 in the Keegan hold.
Descend flight level 80 in the Keegan hold, Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
Easy 68 Golf Lima behind next landing Blighty A320 at 2 miles via Alpha 1, line up runway 27 and wait behind.
Behind me arriving Blighty A320, line up and wait, runway 27.
Thomas Cook 312, stand 7, push and start approved facing east. Blighty 9112, wind 280 degrees 5 knots, runway 27, you're clear to land.
please land 27 Blighty 9112.
Lewis exclamation mark Blighty in the chat. Warfare 1 Papa Tango, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1023, Warfare 1 Papa Tango.
Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, nothing further from me, frequency change approved.
Frequency change is approved, Ryanair 46 Romeo uniform, bye bye.
Easy Niner, taxi stand 40 via Whiskey.
40 via Whiskey, Easy Niner, thank you very much.
Blighty 2039, your hold's cancelled, turned left, heading 030 degrees at speed 220 knots.
Left 030, 220 knots, 2039.
Liz, thank you very much. Glad you're enjoying it.
Thomas Cook 312, request push and start stand 7.
Thomas Cook 312, there's an EasyJet A320 parking on stand 40. Once they're clear, you push and start approved facing east.
Once clear, push and start approved face east. Thomas Cook 312.
Easy 78, correction, Easy 68 Golf Lima, wind 280 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, cleared takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, Easy Golf. Easy 68 Golf Lima.
Blighty 9112, left Alpha, Whiskey, stand 12.
Left Alpha, right Whiskey, stand 12, Blighty 9112.
Golf by Charlie Roof here, but we'd like to put an overhead join for runway 04 at Harden.
Golf Charlie Lima, Roger, you can join overhead, runway 04, report dead side descending, the QNH 1023. Adam with Liverpool radar, 119855. Warfare 1 Papa Tango, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Descend altitude 2,000 feet, Warfare 1 Papa Tango.
Blighty 2039, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Liverpool QNH 1023.
Down to 4,000 feet, QNH 1023, Blighty 2039.
Hey, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. This is like a nice workload as well for Liverpool. Like, it went really not busy before and has now picked up quite a bit. So I'm quite happy with this. Easy 68 Golf Lima, report your passing altitude and climb now to flight level 60.
Currently flying through altitude of 1,300, climb to flight level 60.
Blighty 2039, turn right, heading 085.
Right 085, Blighty 2039.
Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu, descend flight level 70.
70 for Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
Golf Charlie Lima dead descending.
Golf Charlie Lima, Roger, there's no traffic to affect, report final, runway 04.
Report final, runway 04, Golf Charlie Lima.
Warfare 1 Papa Tango, turn right, heading 165.
Turn right heading 165 degrees, Warfare 1 Papa Tango.
Warfare 1 Papa Tango, make your speed now 180 knots.
180 knots, Warfare 1 Papa Tango.
Liverpool radar, Easy Niner, thanks for service to you, mate.
Thanks, see you later.
Thomas Cook 312, request taxi.
Thomas Cook 312, taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 27 via Uniform and Alpha.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 1 via Uniform and Alpha. Thomas Cook 312.
Hello, Liverpool radar, European cargo 67, requesting IFR clearance down to Belgrade as Firebone 777.
European Cargo 67, Liverpool radar, hello, it's information Delta, you're cleared to Belgrade, Nanti 2 Tango, squawk 4245.
To Belgrade as filed by the Nanti 2 Tango departure and squawk 4245 for European Cargo 67.
European Cargo 67, correct. Break, Warfare 1 Papa Tango, turn right, heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180 degrees, Warfare 1 Papa Tango.
Blighty 2039, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
2000, Blighty 2039.
Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu, speed 220 knots, turn right, correction, turn left, heading 360 degrees.
220 knots, turn left heading 360 degrees. Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
Easy 68 Golf Lima, nothing further, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, easy 68 Golf Lima, thank you.
Golf Charlie Lima, final full stop.
Golf Charlie Lima, the surface wind 320 degrees, 7 knots, runway 04, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 04, Golf Charlie Lima.
Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, you go through the localizer, right 300 degrees to establish.
300 degrees, right to establish Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
Blighty 2039, speed 180 knots.
180, Blighty 2039.
And this is the second technical loss of separation of the evening. I mean, the first one was a full-on loss of separation. This one's terrible. This shows that I don't know Liverpool. So because I'm now getting behind myself, and I'm causing myself issues. Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, Liverpool QNH 1023.
5,000 feet, Liverpool QNH 1023, Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
Golf Charlie Lima vacated via Golf request taxi to Apron Delta.
Golf Charlie Lima, Roger, taxi Apron Delta, good evening.
Over to Apron Delta, good evening, thank you very much.
Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, descend to altitude 1,400 feet, cleared ILS. Jim, hello mate, welcome in.
Descend altitude 1,400 feet, cleared ILS, Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
That's some pretty terrible vectoring from me. Sorry, Pandy, I apologise. Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu, turn right, heading 075, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Right, heading 075, descend to 3,000 feet, Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, no speed restriction, you're clear to land, wind 280 degrees, 5 knots. Thanks, Max.
We're far too high, we're going to be going around Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, my apologies, maintain the runway heading, climb to altitude 3,000 feet.
Runway heading 3,000 feet, Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
Viking, thank you for the heart, mate. Jim, I ended up doing some other positions, like some support positions. Blighty 2039, turn left, heading 355.
Left 355, Blighty 2039.
Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu, turn right, heading 085, speed 180 knots.
05, speed 180 knots, Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
No, so I was doing like approach positions, but to like cover underneath area, so they didn't have to top down the airport, stuff like that. Where is a 6 mile final at this place? Is it there? Yeah. Liverpool broadcast, new QNH 1024. That's new Liverpool QNH 1024. Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, turn right, heading 360 degrees.
Right, heading 360 degrees, Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
Bearded Life, thank you for the follow. Blighty 2039, left, heading 300 degrees, cleared ILS 27.
Left 300, cleared for ILS runway 27, Blighty 2039.
Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
Down to 2,000 feet, Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
Thomas Cook 312 via Alpha 1, line up and wait runway 27.
Line up runway 27, Thomas Cook 312.
So our order, we're going to go Blighty,
Liverpool radar, EG221, we have just passed Pepsi on the Pepsi 1 Lima arrival.
Easy 221 Liverpool radar, hello, you can descend flight level 90, it's information Delta, landing runway 27.
So was that descend to 190 for EZ221?
EZ221, descend to flight level 90.
Descend to flight level 90, expect runway 27, EZ221.
Light E2039, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
160 till 4 DME, Light E2039.
All the traffic inbound. There's loads of aircraft on the way in now. I love it. This is the thing, like, when you control on VATSIM, it doesn't matter where you control. As long the moment you log on, give it half an hour or so, traffic will appear. Thomas Cook 312, the wind 280 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, cleared takeoff.
Cleared takeoff, runway 27, Thomas Cook 312.
Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, turn right heading 085, correction 090 degrees, descend to altitude 2,000 feet.
090 degrees to the right and descend altitude 2,500 feet. Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, you can descend to 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet, thank you, Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
So, Thomas Cook 330 is departing. As soon as they're airborne, which will be momentarily, which is there, let's pan the camera back round. Flight E2039, the wind 280 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, Light E2039.
Flight E20 Romeo Zulu, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360 degrees, Flight E20 Romeo Zulu.
EZ221, descend flight level 70.
Descend to flight level 70, EZ221.
Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
Sorry, I keep moving the radar view around because I'm not used to it at Liverpool. I don't know where I want it, so I keep moving it around. All of the Blighties are now arriving. Morgan in his Gamers Coalition livery there. How cool is that? Crush, hello mate, welcome in. We are indeed on Liverpool. EZ221, maintain your present heading.
Maintain present, EZ221.
Put them all in the holds. I mean, we actually did open the hold for a second before. We had an aircraft in the hold for about 10 minutes while I conducted a surveillance radar approach. Flight E20 Romeo Zulu, turn left heading 300 degrees, cleared ILS, runway 27. Tyler, hello, welcome in.
300 degrees, cleared ILS, 27, Flight E20 Romeo Zulu.
So I've worked out a way that works now. Basically, it's don't put an aircraft on base leg until the other one's turning final. Flight E2039, you're parking stand 11. You can taxi via Victor and Whiskey.
Stand 11 via Victor, Light E2039.
We did a surveillance radar approach, talk down, I think it's probably known as to you, where you sort of tell them constant headings and descent altitudes. Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180 degrees, Wolf Air 1 Papa Tango.
Flight E20 Romeo Zulu, speed 160 knots until 4 DME.
160 knots until 4 DME, Flight E20 Romeo Zulu.
Sort of like par, but with a lower refresh rate. So you don't do like left of track, right of track. It's literally just turn left heading this, turn right heading that. Altitude should be, that kind of thing. Jet Magic, hello, welcome in. I was planning on another hour, to be honest. Oh, you don't? Right, okay. To be fair, there's not many left in the UK. Like, there's a really small number left. And to be fair, in reality, I don't think there's many controllers that are trained to do them anymore. Flighty 20 Romeo Zulu, the wind 260 degrees 7 knots, runway 27, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, 27, Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
I'll see you soon then, Jet Magic. Wolf 1 Papa Tango, turn right heading 230 degrees, you cleared ILS, runway 27.
Right heading 230, cleared ILS 27, Wolf 1 Papa Tango.
Easy 221, turn right heading 090 degrees, vectors for the ILS 27.
Right heading 090 degrees, expect vectors ILS runway 27, easy 221.
I forgot about this Thomas Cook. Thomas Cook 312, don't show you on radar, just make sure your transponder's on, please.
I'm gonna check now, sorry.
What we're looking at here, Robsy? Oh, no, a WASM crash. Thomas Cook 312, thank you. For information, the initial climb from Liverpool is 4,000 feet. But for me, there's nothing further. Continue on Unicom.
Continue. Say again, sorry.
Continue on Unicom.
Unicom, bye-bye.
Wolf 1 Papa Tango, descend to 1,700 feet, you cleared ILS.
We're already established, Wolf 1 Papa Tango.
Wolf 1 Papa Tango, perfect. Speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 to 4, Wolf 1 Papa Tango.
I don't know why, vectoring from the north... Something in my eye. Vectoring from the north, I really struggled to time that turn to final. Easy 221, descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Centre 4,000 feet, QNH 1024, easy 221.
Kurush, it's not my VA. It belongs to someone else, but it's one that I am a part of. Lighty 20 Romeo Zulu, left Alpha Whiskey stand 10.
Left Alpha Whiskey stand 10, Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
Lighty 20 Romeo Zulu, make it Alpha Victor and Whiskey stand 10.
Alpha Victor Whiskey stand 10, Blighty 20 Romeo Zulu.
Easy 221, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
Down to 2,500 feet for easy 221.
Southend ops were fun. Like, that, the Southend to Sharm el Sheikh flight in an A320 was really fun.
A320 with Delta, just inbound Wallasey, sending to flight level 122.
Standby brake, Wolf 1 Papa Tango, wind 260 degrees 7 knots, 27, you're clear to land.
27 clear to land, Wolf 1 Papa Tango.
Easy 6 Delta Echo, Liverpool radar, hello, descend flight level 70 and maintain your present heading.
Maintain present heading down to flight level 70, easy 6 Delta Echo.
Aaron, hello, welcome in. So we're working Liverpool radar, so we work sort of in a mix of the red outline, the blue dashed outline, and a solid blue line. That could give you an idea of the area we're working in. So Wolf 1 Papa Tango is landing in a 737. I don't know, I've seen a couple of Wolf Air call signs, so I wonder if they've got a livery pack somewhere where we could grab. That would be quite cool.
Yes, yes.
Oh, they have. Ooh. Pandy, if you don't mind pinging me a link in Discord to it, I'll install it so that next time we can see you. Easy 221, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, easy 221.
I'm not sure, busy... Like, it depends on the position. Like, if I was doing this and I had a tower and a ground and stuff, and I had area above me, it's not particularly crazy busy. It's good fun, though. We are doing full top down, yeah. There's no ground and tower at the moment. Easy 221, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360, easy 221.
Warfare 1 Papa Tango, left Alpha, Whiskey, stand 1-4.
Left of the Alpha, Whiskey, stand 1-4. Thank you, Wolf 1 Papa Tango.
Yep, so all the Blighties parked up together down there. We'll put Pandy on the end on stand 1-4. There is another Blighty that's connected.
1148, stand 4, type A320 Neo, with information Delta, request clearance to Newquay.
Blighty 1148, Liverpool radar. Hello, it is Echo. You're cleared to Newquay, Wrexham to Tango, squawk 6336.
Clear to Newquay, Wrexham to Tango, squawk 6336, Blighty 1148.
Blighty 1148, read back correct. You won't get charts that look like this because this is a radar display. Airport charts, you want Navigraph or something like that. Easy 221, turn left heading 300 degrees, descend altitude 2,000 feet, you cleared ILS runway 27.
Left 300, down to 2,000, cleared ILS runway 27, easy 221.
Easy 6 Delta Echo, turn left heading 180 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Left heading 180 degrees, down to 5,000 feet, QNH 1024, easy 6 Delta Echo.
Easy 6 Delta Echo, this is vectoring for the left downwind, runway 27. One reap, welcome in. So Ed, you will never get a turn that's directly onto the final approach. You'll generally get 30 to 40 degrees either side of it. So you'll set that heading. So for example, 300, I've just given to that easy. And then as you turn onto it, as you're getting closer to the, closer to where you'd need to turn left a bit more, press the approach button and the aircraft will capture the ILS and turn you in onto the final approach. So you just need to press approach. Easy 221, speed 160 knots, maintained to 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, easy 221.
This is probably the busiest Liverpool has been in terms of aircraft on the ground. There's now 7 on the ground, unless the approach is visual, yes. Don't do direct. Fly the heading and then just press the approach button. But even a visual approach, you can still use the ILS. Finners, hello mate, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Finley, very much depends on what the VFR is doing. So if they're looking to leave the control zone, it's clear to leave the Liverpool control zone on track to Aintree. Not above altitude 1,500 feet, VFR, and then a squawk. Easy 68, correction, easy 6 Delta Echo, turn left heading 085.
Left heading 085, easy 6 Delta Echo.
Easy 221, the wind 260 degrees 7 knots, runway 27, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, easy 221.
Bob, welcome in, welcome to the 6 viewers. You are more than welcome. We've already given you 1 landing clearance, I'm sure you can have another. Welcome in to you all. Hope you are doing well. We've hit 1,800 Twitch followers today, by the way. So thank you all so much. 116 subscribers on YouTube. We're trying to build that. So if you wouldn't mind, if you just have a second, and you would be very kind to pop over to YouTube. Radar controller on there as well, and just click that little subscribe button. You don't even need to click the bell icon or anything like that. It's just the follow numbers.
1148, ready for push and start.
Jim, no worries, mate.
Radar controller on Twitch.
Mighty 1148, stand 4, push and start approved, face west for me, please.
Push and start approved, face west, Mighty 1148.
Long, thank you for the follow. Easy 6 Delta Echo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Altitude 3,000 feet, shuttle accessions, easy 6 Delta Echo.
We're all out of Pepsi, which means we must be getting close to the end of the stream. Now, we've still got another 45 minutes yet. What are we doing in terms of... There's 6 arrivals on the way. Finley, I don't know. That's probably an IVAO thing if it says local. So I don't know what that means, I'm afraid. Morgan, don't any of you disconnect. I'm going to get a better screenshot in a minute. As the Blighty 1148 taxi's behind you. Easy 221 right Alpha, Tango, stand 5-4.
Right, Alpha, Tango, stand 5-4, easy 221, thank you very much.
Yeah, David will be on for you, no worries at all. A stretch, yes, we definitely need one of those. There we go. Two hours on Liverpool. This is the... Oh, damn. This is probably the longest I have controlled an airport like this. And the traffic that's coming in is actually really good. I'm really happy with it. Pandy, no worries, and sorry for completely cocking up your first approach. I really messed that one up. Easy 6 Delta Echo. Descent altitude 2,500 feet.
That's 2,500 feet. Easy 6 Delta Echo.
Of course, that's exactly it. And that's one of the reasons why I left IVAO a few years back, was there was just not enough traffic to make it worth it. And yeah, Pandy, if there is, I'm not sure if Wolf Air is a virtual airline or something. If there are liveries available for FSLTL or the IVAO MTL or something like that, that we might be able to pop in to my VMR file. If there is, I will definitely get them in there, so next time you fly we can see you. And if not, yeah, Bob can do liveries. Bob's really good at liveries. I'm terrible at them. But yeah, Bob can sort liveries out and stuff like that. So we've lost one of the Blighties that was on stand 10. I was hoping to get the other one to taxi past for a nice screenshot. But yeah, we've lost one of them. He's coming back. Fair enough. Oh, a VATSIM partner. Nice. Okay. That's really cool. I'll be honest. Until you popped up the other day, I'd not actually seen the call sign. And then from then, I'd seen it like 3 times yesterday. So hopefully we see them in FSLTL soon. Hopefully they're due an update fairly soon. Because there's a couple of other airlines, Air Not and stuff like that I'm hoping to see appear. Easy 6 Delta Echo. Turn left heading 360 degrees.
That's heading 360 degrees. Easy 6 Delta Echo.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Pandy. Don't worry. Ah, cool. So we've got all of the Blighties parked up now. Sadly, I obviously can't see them from where I am. British Rescue 336 Alpha, Liverpool radar. Hello, QNH 1024. Pass your details.
139 Carnarvon to Carnarvon, approximately 15 miles southwest of Harden. With detail complete at Moldova, you would like to request zone transit to Liverpool controlled airspace on track to Aintree Hospital, currently altitude 3,000 feet and nav 6 POV.
Rescue 336 Alpha, Roger, cleared to transit Liverpool control zone on a direct route into Aintree, not above altitude 3,000 feet, VFR, QNH 1024. Long Dog, thank you for the follow.
Liverpool control airspace on track Aintree, a direct route in not above 3,000 feet, VFR 1024, Rescue 336 Alpha.
Easy 6 Delta Echo, turn left heading 300 degrees when established, localizer 270, send glide path.
Left 300, once established, send with the glide, easy 6 Delta Echo.
Long Dong, everyone you hear, they're all real people. So we're connected to a network called VATSIM, which pulls together people that want to use this flight sim network. from various sims,
Liverpool
whether it's
radar,
2020, 2024,
taxi.
X-Plane, etc. Oh. Blighty 1148, taxi Holding Point Alpha 1, runway 27 via Whiskey and Alpha.
Holding Point Alpha 1, runway 27 via Whiskey and Alpha, Blighty 1148.
And Rescue 336 Alpha. Sorry, I can't remember if I said your readback was correct.
Roger, thanks, Rescue 336.
That's established nicely. So yeah, everyone's real. It doesn't matter what sim they use, whether it's MSFS, X-Plane, P3D, etc. As long as you have a PC, it doesn't work on console. As long as you're on PC, you can connect to VATSIM. Base is 3,000 feet there. Oh, the cat's reappeared. The cat. Have a look at this one, Joe. Oh, that's nice. Are they all 139s now at Carnarvon? Easy 6 Delta Echo, the wind 260 degrees, 7 knots, runway 27, you're clear to land.
27 clear to land, Easy 6 Delta Echo.
So all the Blighty, the Blighty now taxiing past the lineup of other Blighties. Yeah, that one, that's exactly it, mate. Once you sort of start on something like VATSIM, or you start using, say, Intentions, or Beyond ATC, it's just that next step, and you're like, I don't know how I ever did without this. Like, I don't know how I controlled without, or how I flew without real controllers, or without constant ATC from my departure to my destination. It's just that next step, it's always amazing. Here we go, Morgan. Hopefully this has worked. Hopefully it looks alright with all the aircraft taxiing past each other. Yeah, that looks cool. And there's a British Airways TriStar in the background as well. Why is there a British Airways TriStar in the background? It should be an A320. How has that happened? Oh, is it Bob's screenshot? Has Bob been messing around with his VMR file again and has broken something?
No.
He tried to speak then. So next up will be a taxi clearance for the Easy 6 Delta Echo once they vacate. Then we're just going to watch the Rescue 336 Alpha until they enter controlled airspace, which will be effectively once they cross that red line now and into the Liverpool CTR, because the base where they are is 3,000 feet, the next little bit is 2,000 feet, and then the final bit is surface, so that will be where they enter. Yeah, we'll hang on, Morgan. Don't worry. Easy 6 Delta Echo right Alpha Tango, stand 5-2. Good evening.
5-2 Bar Alpha and Tango, Easy 6 Delta Echo. Cheers, Chris.
Thank you, mate.
Radio check.
Station calling Liverpool radar, readability 5. Logics, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. So the other thing we can't now do is we can't launch the Blighty that's taxiing out. We can't launch the one taxiing out now.
Type Airbus A320 with information echo on board.
Station calling. I got you an A320 with echo. Just lost your call sign and stand number there.
Stand 7 and Speedbird 553.
Speed 553, thanks. I'll call you back. Break. Rescue 336 Alpha entering controlled airspace. Radar control.
Radar control service. And your planning will be wheels down at entry for approximately 10 minutes. There'll be wheels up and then leaving the zone by points of air.
Rescue 336 Alpha, that's all copied, thanks. Speedbird 553, you're cleared to Gatwick, Nanty 2 Tango, squawk 1075. A320, we're at Liverpool.
Cleared on the Nancy 2 Tango and squawk 1075 for Speedbird 553.
Speedbird 553, you read back correct, the QNH 1024. You just see the helicopter there transiting. Blighty 1148 via Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 27.
Yeah, Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 27, Blighty 1148.
So because that departure climbs straight out on runway track, I can't clear them for takeoff until that traffic is plenty north of the approach. Maybe by a mile or so before I take them off. Blighty 1148, traffic information, Coast Guard helicopter, 6 miles to the west of the field, tracking northbound 1,500 feet VFR.
Roger, Blighty 1148.
Blighty 1148, wind 260 degrees, 7 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear to take off, runway 27, Blighty 1148.
It is really cool, actually, having these Blighty liveries and being able to watch them depart and stuff. So it's really, really good fun. Exclamation mark Blighty, as I say in the chat, to get some more information about the airline. I've pressed a button now. What have I pressed? Why are we not going back to Euroscope? Let's manually go back to Euroscope. Oh, no, not that one. That one. There we go. There we go. So Easy's on stand. Speed 553 has a clearance. There's an aircraft on the GA apron, so we might get something else coming out shortly.
Speedbird 553 ready for push and start.
Speedbird 553 stand 7, push and start approved, face east.
Face east, Speedbird 553.
Blighty 1148, report your passing altitude and climb now to flight level 60.
Passing 1,700 feet, climb now, flight level 60, Blighty 1148.
There we go. So we've got a couple more arrivals we're going to hang on for. Who in the chat's flying in? I know we've got one more Blighty to come in. I'm just looking to see what else we've got. Maybe a Tomjet from Edinburgh we can hang on for. Bob, yeah, absolutely, mate, it was fine. I was actually, to be honest, until you called, like, the reason I pinged you is I was going to put you in the hold because I needed a bit of, like, space to do the SRA. So it threw me a little bit, but it was fine. We made it work. Jet Magic, you're the Easy 95 Alpha Mike. Whereabouts are you at the moment? Yeah, I think we can. 40 minutes. Speed it up a bit, and we should be all good. Blighty 1148, nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved. Goodbye.
Frequency change approved, Blighty 1148. Thanks, have a good night.
You too, bye-bye.
Rescue 336, we are setting down entry.
Rescue 336, thanks. The wind at Liverpool 260 degrees, 7 knots.
Off the winds, I will give you a call. We're in the hot there, Rescue 336.
Thank you. There we go, right. So, we went from absolutely nothing to a few aircraft to... we're back to basically nothing again. Patrick, no worries, mate. Thank you for popping in. I will be back Wednesday from 7 o'clock UK time if you want to pop in and say hi. If not, it's been great having you, and have a wonderful evening. I'm going to take this opportunity to grab a drink. Right, hopefully we've not missed anything. Hopefully we are all good. Right, what have we got? Let's, VATSIM radar's gone a bit weird. Let's refresh VATSIM radar.
Speed with 553 ready for taxi.
Good 556, okay. Bird 553, taxi via Uniform and Alpha, hold at Alpha 1, runway 27.
Uniform and Alpha 1 for Speedbird 553.
There we go. I need to reprimand Bob for not planning fuel properly. Yep, that is fine, we can do that. Emergency sandwich, no worries, thank you. Thank you for flying, I appreciate it. All of the random aircraft now appear to be connecting. So this could be fun. Got Red 80, we've got Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa on the ground. We've got 2 Bravo Lima Golf Yankee. Ah, the Blighty VFR has arrived, I see. Red 80, Liverpool to Liverpool. Okay. VFR. Right, cool. So we might have a load more in the circuit here. Let's see what we get. No conflicts. We had a conflict earlier, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm sure somebody will clip it and send it to VATSIM UK and stuff like that, but we'll see how it goes. Easy 38 kilo uniform is not one of mine.
Liverpool radar, Easy 6 Papa Mike, AC20 at stand 52. We have information. Echo, QNH1024 requesting relocation of IFR back to Manchester.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, Liverpool radar, hello, just stand by, I'll call you back.
Roger.
Flights to local airfields. Flights to Manchester. You're receiving non-standard clearance. Noise abatement and then direct to Mersey. Cool. Climbing flight level 60. Easy 6 Papa Mike, Liverpool, I have your clearance.
Go ahead.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, after departure runway 27, it's standard noise abatement and then on track Mersey. climb flight level 60, squawk 3453.
Departure runway 27, standard noise abatement, direct Mersey, climb flight level 60, squawk 3453, easy 6 Papa Mike.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, correct, the QNH 1024.
QNH 1024.
Liverpool radar, good evening, Red 80 on the small GA apron, stand 56. Information echo, the QNH 1024, got a flight plan in for circuits.
Red 80, Liverpool radar, hello, it is Echo, you start approved QNH 1024.
Start approved, the QNH 1024, Red 80.
Liverpool Rescue 336 Echo, correction, disregard.
So quick pre-note there to Manchester that the Easy 6 Papa Mike started up. Sorry, that he's requested clearance.
Holding Alpha 1 fully ready.
Speedbird 553, thank you. The wind 260 degrees 7 knots, runway 27, you cleared takeoff.
Roger, clear takeoff, runway 27, Speedbird 553.
Liverpool Rescue 336 and Echo.
Rescue 336 Echo, Liverpool radar, hello, pass your message.
We're ready on the ground at H3, we'd like to leave via point of air. Rescue 336 Echo.
Rescue 336 Echo, Rod, you can lift at your discretion on track to the points of air lighthouse, not above altitude 1,500 feet, VFR, the QNH 1024.
1024, lift discretion on track point of air, not above 1,500, Rescue 336 Echo.
Rescue 336 Echo, read back correct, the winds at Liverpool 260 degrees 7 knots. I managed to transfer my rating in, not because I left VATSIM UK to go and get a rating, but because I was never really in the UK to start with. Red 80, you can taxi Hudding Point Golf runway 27 via Tango, Alpha and Golf.
That is taxi to Golf runway 27 via taxiways Tango, Alpha and Golf, Red 80.
Liverpool radar, good evening, Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa with information Echo QNH 1024 at the general aviation ramp. Request traffic patterns if possible.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa, Roger, is information Foxtrot now with no significant change. You start approved QNH 1024.
Information Foxtrot QNH 1024, Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa.
Speedbird 553, report your passing altitude and climb now, flight level 60.
Passing 1,600 feet and we'll climb to flight level 60, Speedbird 553.
Flight 948 Liverpool radar, hello, do you receive voice?
Liverpool radar, Blighty 948.
He sends voice as well.
A-firm.
Blighty 948, lovely. Hello, you can descend flight level 120. It's information Foxtrot current.
Descend to flight level 120 with information Foxtrot on board.
Tyler, hello mate. Yes, it's been a good day, thank you. Sanjo, so I want to say you kind of know. It's not a case of you just know. You have to sort of, it comes with practice. Working out what things are doing.
Ready for taxi.
Golf Oscar Papa, taxi Holding Point Kilo. So for example, Liverpool's quite easy in that you can just draw a box. You can sort of fly them downwind on 090, north on 360, and then turn them in. 080 to the north, 180, and turn them in. That kind of thing. Speedbird 553, nothing further from me. Your frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom. Thanks. Have a good night.
Blighty 948, stop your descent, flight level 160.
Stop the descent, flight level 160, Blighty 948.
Liverpool approach, this is Tom Jet 333 with information Foxtrot, currently descending through flight level 150 inbound Calder.
Tomjet 333, Liverpool radar. Hello, it's information Foxtrot, descend flight level 120. Gavin, yes, so I'm air traffic control.
Information Foxtrot, descend flight level 120, Tom Jet 323.
Everyone you're seeing here, they're all real people. We are connected to a network called VATSIM. So everyone uses lots of different simulators. They all connect to the same server. And then they can all see and hear each other. I can provide them air traffic control as well. What we are just going to have to try and work out is Manchester picking up these?
Red 80, holding short of Golf, ready for the clearance.
Red 80, roger, it's runway 27 with a left-hand visual circuit, not above altitude 1,300 feet, VFR, squawk 7010.
That's runway 27, left-hand circuits, not above altitude 1,300 feet, VFR, squawking 7010, Red 80.
Red 80, correct, report ready.
Wilco, Red 80.
Golf Oscar Papa, taxi, holding point Golf, runway 27.
Taxi 2, holding point Golf, runway 27, Golf Oscar Papa.
Flighty 948, descend flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140, Blighty 948.
As far as I know, the default 737 is pretty terrible. Tomjet 333, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Tomjet 333.
I don't know about if you've transferred out and then transferred back in with a rating. I literally transferred in at S3. It's usable. Fair enough. I'd heard rumours that it was pretty appalling. Thank you, Fiddler. Golf Oscar Papa, have your clearance.
Ready to copy, Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Bravo November Oscar Papa, you cleared into the left-hand visual circuit, runway 27, not above altitude 1,300 feet, VFR, squawk 7010 and QNH 1024.
Cleared into the left-hand traffic pattern, runway 27, not above 1,300 feet, squawk 7010, QNH 1024, Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Oscar Papa, correct. Tomjet 333, speed 220 knots, descend flight level 90.
Speed 220, descend flight level 90, Tomjet 333.
Red 80.
Red 80, pass your message.
Is the fellow aircraft behind me at Golf the one that just got circuit clearance?
Red 80, affirm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I currently have an Embraer behind me, and I fear that he is going to be up my chuff in the circuit.
You just bear with. I think he should. Well, the registration in reality is a Piper 28, so we'll see what he's actually flying.
That's copied.
Yeah, it should be a. Well, it's listed as a Piper 38, so I'm guessing it's a model matching issue, but speed-wise, you win.
That's copied. I'm sure the Tomahawk can't keep up.
Lady 948, descend flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, Blighty 948.
Does the go around one only count for your flights that you're flying?
Radar 2 Bravo
pass.
Lima Golf Yankee.
I don't know what that means.
We are type PC24 information alpha on board on the GA. Requesting to remain in the VFR pattern, please.
Correction, 2 Bravo Lima Golf Yankee Liverpool radar. Hello, you start approved, QNH 1024, it's information Foxtrot.
Start approved, information Foxtrot to Golf Yankee.
Tomjet 333, maintain your present heading, descend flight level 60.
Maintain present heading, descend flight level 60, Tomjet 333.
Oh yeah, so the channel points only work if I'm flying.
For departure.
Stand by, brake, rescue 336 Echo, left controlled airspace now, basic service.
Basic service and request QSY.
Rescue 336 Echo, roger, my service to terminate, squawk conspicuity, your frequency change approved.
Or got security, freak station cruise, Chris, drop.
And Rescue 336 Echo, before you go, Holyhead Regional 1023.
1023, thanks, drop.
See ya. Flight 948, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100, flight 948.
Easy 6, Papa Mike, push and start.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, stand 5-2, push and start approved, facing south.
Push start approved, facing south, easy 6 Papa Mike.
Liverpool radar, 2 Golf Yankee ready for taxi.
2 Golf Yankee, taxi holding point Kilo initially.
Holding point Kilo, 2 Golf Yankee.
Tomjet 333, turn left heading 180 degrees.
Turn left heading 180 degrees, Tomjet 333.
Flight 948, speed 220 knots and turn right heading 110 degrees.
Speed 220 knots, turn right heading 210 degrees.
Flight 948, right 110 degrees.
Right 110 degrees, flight 948.
There we go. Cool. That will be nice separation there.
Follow Radar Controller on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube.
Flight 948, descend flight level 70.
Descend flight level 70, flight 948.
So we'll take the Blighty 948 north side. We will take the Tomjet 333 south side here. Tomjet 333, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, Liverpool QNH 1024.
5,000 feet, QNH 1024, Tomjet 333.
Did I clear the red 80 for takeoff? I swear I cleared the red 80 for takeoff. Tomjet 333, turn left heading 090 degrees.
Turn left heading 090, Tomjet 333.
Red 80, sorry, were you ready for departure?
Hey firm, Red 80.
Red 80, thanks. Left turn out, the wind 280 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 27 with a left turn out, Red 80.
My bad. Could have been there for a very long time otherwise. Where are the planes? Oh, they're... Right, because everyone's in a tiny plane, we're just going to have to roll the clock back, so apologies, it's going to get... There we go. Blighty 948, descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Descent to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH 1024.
Tomjet 333, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent to 3,000 feet, Tomjet 333.
6 Foxtrot, ready for taxi and able golf.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, taxi holding point Golf runway 27 via Alpha.
Golf fire Alpha, easy 6 Papa Mike.
So only one VATSIM, well, technically 2 VATSIM connections, but what I do is open V, once I've connected as a controller, I open vPilot and I can type TOT tower view, and then that will connect me as a observer as well. Blighty 948, turn left heading 090 degrees.
Turn left heading 090 degrees, Blighty 948.
Tomjet 333, descent to altitude 2,500 feet.
Descent to altitude 2,500 feet, subject 323.
It's Tower View spelt out, so TOWERVIEW, so dot Tower View. Finley, it might help, but from my experience, because IVAO don't train you anymore, you just end up picking up bad habits. Flighty 948, descent to altitude 3,000 feet.
Descent to altitude 3,000 feet, Flighty 948.
Golf Oscar Papa, report ready for departure.
Golf Oscar Papa is ready for departure.
Golf Oscar Papa via Golf, line up and wait, runway 27.
Via Golf, line up and wait, runway 27, Golf Oscar Papa.
2 Golf Yankee, give way to EasyJet A320 from the right, then taxi to hold at Golf, runway 27. Two Golf Yankee, give way to EasyJet A320 from the right, and then taxi to hold at Golf, runway 27.
Give way to EasyJet and then taxi holding Golf, 2 Golf Yankee.
Flighty 948, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
Locked.
Flighty 948, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
Speed 180, descent to 2,500 feet, Flighty 948.
Red 80, late left downwind, runway 27, touch and go.
Red 80, you're number 1 with 1 to depart ahead, report final.
Report final, Red 80.
Golf Oscar Papa with the left turn out, wind 280 degrees 5 knots, 27 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 27, Golf Oscar Papa.
Flighty 948, just need a few more miles, turn left heading 050 degrees.
Turn left 050 degrees, Flighty 9.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, behind landing Diamond 42 short final, via Golf, line up and wait, runway 27 behind.
And landing light aircraft, line up runway 27 behind, easy 6 Papa Mike.
Red 80, the wind 280 degrees 5 knots, runway 27, clear touch and go.
Request full stop, Red 80.
Red 80, roger, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Red 80.
Tomjet 333, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Turn left heading 360, Tomjet 333.
Tomjet 333, make speed now 180 knots.
180 knots, Tomjet 333.
Flighty 948, turn right heading 150 degrees.
Turn right heading 150 degrees, Flighty 948.
There we go, that will give me a nice amount of spacing there. That's what we're looking for.
80, request off at Echo back to GA, and I'll be launching back into the circuit shortly.
Red 80, roger, you can vacate Echo and you can taxi back to stand 56 if that works.
Off at Echo, stand 56, Red 80, thanks.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, traffic information to Piper 38, just turning left downwind, runway 27.
Have the traffic in sight.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, the wind 280 degrees 5 knots, runway 27, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 27, easy 6 Papa Mike.
Tomjet 333, turn left heading 300 degrees, descend to 2,000 feet, you cleared ILS. He's gone.
Oscar Papa downwind.
Golf Oscar Papa, number 1 with 1A320 to depart, report final.
Number 1, report final, Golf Oscar Papa.
I really hope that Tomjet has, in the nicest way possible, that his sim has crashed, because if he's just disconnected, he's going to sail through the ILS and crash into the one coming the other way. 2 Golf Yankee, have your clearance.
Say again for 2 Golf Yankee.
2 Golf Yankee, I have your clearance.
2 Golf Yankee, ready for clearance.
2 Bravo Lima Golf Yankee, after departure 27, you cleared into the left-hand visual circuit. Now above altitude 1,300 feet, QNH 1024, squawk 7010.
Squawk 7010 cleared for the left-hand circuit VFR, not above 1,300 feet, 2 Golf Yankee.
2 Golf Yankee, correct. Report ready for departure.
2 Golf Yankee, ready for departure.
Roger. Sam, sorry to hear that, mate.
80, aircraft in stand 56, going to take stand 55 unless any issues.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
Flighty 948, turn right, heading 240 degrees, descend altitude 2,000 feet, you cleared ILS, runway 27.
Right heading 240 degrees, descend to 2,000 feet.
There we go. I'm not sure. I'm guessing he might be a real pilot. I'm not entirely sure. Well, hello, welcome in. Sam, really sorry to hear it crashed, mate. I was really pushing that distance between you and the one from the north as well there. Easy 6 Papa Mike, route direct to Mersey.
We are routing direct to Mersey as we speak.
Easy 6 Papa Mike, that's beautiful. Contact Manchester radar 118.580.
Manchester radar 118.580. Cheers, Chris. Easy 6 Papa Mike. Bye.
See you, Nick.
80, stand 55, ready to copy taxi.
I'll call you back. Break. Blighty 948, you've gone through the localizer. Turn right, heading 180 degrees.
Turn right heading 180 degrees, Blighty 948.
And red 80, you can taxi holding point Golf, Fire, Tango and Alpha.
And again to Golf, Fire, Tango and Alpha, red 80.
2 Golf Yankee behind, in fact, disregard. Break, Golf Oscar Papa, clear touch and go, wind 280 degrees, 5 knots.
Clear touch and go, Golf Oscar Papa.
2 Golf Yankee behind this landing, Piper 38 short final via Golf, line up and wait, runway 27 behind.
Behind Piper 38 landing, line up and wait behind 2 Golf Yankee.
Blighty 948 is localizer established.
Blighty 948, thank you. There's no speed restriction. Continue approach. And traffic information, there's 2 aircraft in the left-hand visual circuit.
Copy to traffic in the left-hand circuit, Blighty 948.
I see, every time someone sends me a picture of the radars they have in the US, I'm like, how do you even control with that? It's just dots.
534 information, Foxtrot passing your level 77, Airbus A320.
Easy 534 Liverpool radar, hello, squawk 6475 and descend flight level 70.
6475, descend level 70, easy 534.
Sam, yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. We're probably doing Manchester on Wednesday. Easy 534, flying heading 095 at speed 220 knots.
Heading 095, speed 220 knots, easy 534.
Liverpool Ryanair 11 Yankee Tango, both on 2 Lima information Foxtrot.
Right now, 11 Yankee Tango Liverpool radar. Hello, it is Foxtrot. Descend flight level 80 at speed 220 knots.
Descend flight level 80, speed 220 knots, Ryanair 11 Yankee Tango.
Red 80, holding Golf, ready for departure.
Red 80, roger, I'll call you back. 2 Golf Yankee traffic information of Piper 38, just turning left crosswind, the wind 280 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, clear takeoff. No worries, David.
Good takeoff, 2 Golf Yankee.
Easy 534, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, Liverpool QNH 1024.
5,000 on QNH 1024, easy 534.
Right now, 11 Yankee Tango, descend flight level 70.
70, 11 Yankee Tango.
Is that aircraft airborne? It is. Blighty 948, the surface wind 280 degrees, 5 knots, runway 27, you're cleared to land.
Clear to runway 27, Blighty 948.
Easy 534, descend to altitude 3,000 feet to be level in 10 miles.
3,000 feet, 10 miles, easy 534.
Right, let's just sort this out. Let's see what's actually going on here. I got distracted. I was reading something. Right, where are we up to? Traffic. Golf Oscar Papi, number 1, report final with intentions.
Golf Oscar Papa, report final. Golf Oscar Papa.
Red 80, after departure runway 27, you cleared into the left-hand visual circuit, not above altitude 1,300 feet, QNH 1024, VFR, squawk 7010. AG, welcome in, mate.
Runway 27, left-hand circuit, not above altitude 1,300 feet, VFR, squawking 7010, red 80.
Red 80, correct.
Liverpool radar 2 Golf Yankee downwind.
Right Air 11 Yankee Tango, fly heading 090 degrees, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, to the Liverpool QNH 1024.
1024 090 and 5,000 right near 11 Yankee Tango.
Correction 2 Golf Yankee, what are your intentions?
2 Golf Yankee would like a full stop 27, please.
2 Golf Yankee, Roger, just enter an orbit at the, a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg, I'll call you back.
Right hand orbit and a downwind for wait for your instructions 2 Golf Yankee.
Liverpool radar, good evening, easy 95 Alpha Mike with you, A319 with Foxtrot Pepsi 1 Lima.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, Liverpool radar, hello, it's information Foxtrot, descend flight level 70.
Descend 70, easy 95 Alpha Mike.
Flighty 948, runway vacated.
Flighty 948, thanks, stand 12 via whiskey.
Stand 12 via whiskey, flighty 948.
Easy 534, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
2,500, easy 534.
Ryanair 11 Yankee Tango, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, level in 12 miles.
3,000 feet, level in 12, 11 Yankee Tango.
Golf Oscar Papa final.
Golf Oscar Papa, is this touch and go?
Yes, Golf Oscar Papa.
Golf Oscar Papa, wind 280 degrees, 6 knots, 27, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, Golf Oscar Papa.
Red 80, behind landing Piper 38, short final, via Golf, line up 27 behind.
Behind the landing traffic via Golf, runway 27, line up and wait behind, red 80.
Easy 534, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, CD 534.
2 Golf Yankee, give me a right-hand orbit there in your present position and then report final, runway 27.
Right hand orbit, and we'll report final after 1 orbit 2 Golf Yankee.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, fly heading 360 degrees at speed 220 knots.
360 degrees, 220 knots for easy 595 Alpha Mike.
Liverpool radar, good evening, easy 293 Tango, stand 5.
User 138, thank you for the follow.
Aircraft type is an A320 with the information Foxtrot on board, requesting IFR clearance to Derry.
Easy 293 Tango, Liverpool radar, hello, you're cleared to Derry, Wallasey 2 Tango, squawk 7536.
Wallasey 2 Tango, departure squawk 0732 for easy 293 Tango. Sorry, no, that was 7536 you said to me, for easy 293 Tango.
Easy 293 Tango, that is correct, the QNH 1024.
QNH 1024, easy 293 Tango.
Ryanair 11 Yankee Tango, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
Speed 180, descend 2,500, 11 Yankee Tango.
Easy 534, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Riding 180 degrees, easy 534.
Red 80, the Piper 38, just turn left crosswind, the wind 280 degrees, 6 knots, 27, clear takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 27 left-hand circuit, copy traffic, red 80.
This is fun. Like, I actually quite like Liverpool. I wasn't expecting to like it this evening, but this is really good fun. Like, now I've got a rhythm as to where I'm putting aircraft and what I'm doing with them. I'm going to be honest, I could do this a bit more. Could absolutely keep doing this.
Golf Oscar Papa downwind.
Golf Oscar Papa, what's your intentions?
Full stop this time, please.
Roger. Easy 534, turn right, heading 230 degrees. When established, localizer runway 27, descend with the glide.
Now riding 230 degrees and established on localizer T7, descend on the glide path, easy 34.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, Liverpool QNH 1024.
Down to 5,000 feet, 1024 for easy 95 Alpha Mike.
Golf Oscar Papa, enter a right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg.
Right-hand orbit at the end of the downwind leg, Golf Oscar Papa.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, turn right, heading 0905.
0905, 95 Alpha Mike.
Yeah, Liverpool's good fun.
Two Golf Yankee, final runway 27.
2 Golf Yankee, you're clear to land, runway 27, the wind 280 degrees, 6 knots.
Clear to land, runway 27, 2 Golf Yankee.
Easy 534, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
Speed 160 knots until 4 DME 534.
Easy 534, traffic information, there's multiple light fixed wing in the visual circuit to the south of the field. Right now, 11 Yankee Tango, turn right, heading 140 degrees.
140, yeah, 11 Yankee Tango.
Red 80, take up a right-hand orbit in your present position.
Right-hand orbit, present position, red 80.
So we'll get the Easy 95 Alpha Mike in, we'll get these VFRs in, and we'll call it a night, I think. So maybe another 10 minutes or so, I think.
Traffic in sight, easy 534.
Easy 534, thanks. You're just becoming number 1, continue approach.
Continue approach, easy 534.
Golf Oscar Papa, are you visual with the EasyJet A320 at 5 miles?
Just behind me at the moment, Golf Oscar Papa. I'll let you know when I've got in sight.
Roger. Easy 95 Alpha Mike, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Down to 3,000 feet, easy 95 Alpha Mike.
Let's watch this way. AG, yeah, I do have Eurotrix in, mate. I've not used it for ages, to the point at which I actually threw my steering wheel away. Golf Oscar Papa, your number 2 to that aircraft, recommended spacing is 5 miles. Remain in the orbit and report final number 2.
Remain in orbit, recommended spacing 5 miles. Number 2, report when final, Golf Oscar Papa.
2 Golf Yankee, right Alpha and Kilo, good evening.
Right Alpha and then Kilo, 2 Golf Yankee.
Easy 534, the wind 280 degrees, 6 knots, runway 27, you're clear to land.
It's on 27, easy 534.
Right now, 11 Yankee Tango, turn right heading 180 degrees.
180, 11 Yankee Tango.
See, this is why, and people have asked me before, what do I like doing the most? It's tower. I don't know why, but it's tower. Just integrating the IFR and VFR, for me, is really good fun. Right now, 11 Yankee Tango, right heading 240 degrees. When established on the localizer 27, descend with the glide.
Say heading again.
It's heading 240 degrees.
Okay, heading 240 when established, descend by the glide, Ryanair 11 Yankee Tango.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, speed 180 knots, descend to altitude 2,500 feet.
180 knots, 2,500 feet, easy 95 Alpha Mike.
Right now, 11 Yankee Tango, speed 165 knots until 4 DME, traffic information, 2 light fixed-wing aircraft operating south of the field.
Okay, Okay, 165 till 4, looking for traffic, Ryanair 11 Yankee Tango.
Red 80, you can leave the orbit now and continue downwind. You can expect to take up another orbit at the end of the downwind leg there.
Well, good, that's copied, Red 80.
Easy 534, taxi Alpha, Whiskey, stand 1.
Alpha Whiskey stand 1, Easy 534.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, turn left heading 050 degrees. Bob, I think you were fine, mate. I didn't miss any issues. I didn't see any issues, I should say.
Papa, just turning final there. Would you like to land long?
Golf Oscar Papa, no, normal landing's fine. The wind 280 degrees, 6 knots, you're clear to land.
Roger, clear to land, Golf Oscar Papa.
Red 80, you visual Ryanair 737 at 5 miles.
No problem, Red 80.
Red 80, roger, enter an orbit at the end of the downwind leg. Recommended spacing is 5 miles. Leave the orbit as necessary and report final number 2.
Number 2, set a traffic visual with Wilco, Red 80.
And Red 80, sorry, what were your intentions?
It'll be touch and go, Red 80.
Roger. So we'll put another gap in now, so we can get the Red 80 in behind the Ryanair. This is going to be tight, actually. A little bit tighter than I thought it was going to be. But it should work out. Cosmic Fry, thank you for the follow. Are you in any way related to the Cosmic Penguin that also follows us? That VFR has landed. Easy 95 Alpha Mike, left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360, easy 95 Alpha Mike.
11 Yankee Tango, clear to land.
Now 11 Yankee Tango, continue approach, light aircraft just vacating.
We'll continue.
Come on. Right now, 11 Yankee Tango, runway 27, the wind 280 degrees, 6 knots, light aircraft vacating, now you're clear to land.
Clear to land, 11 Yankee Tango.
Red 80, rod out the orbit and just extend downwind for wake turbulence.
Red 80, roger. Golf Oscar Papa, thanks for the help. Right Alpha and Kilo, good evening.
No worries, right Alpha and Kilo, Golf Oscar Papa.
Easy 95 Alpha Mike, left 200 degrees, correction 220 degrees, cleared ILS 27.
220 degrees, cleared ILS 27 for easy 95 Alpha Mike.
That was probably illegal. I don't think that was legal at all, especially if the Ryanair was in the dark.
Red 80, with the inbound traffic, I'll make this full stop.
Red 80, roger. Easy 95 Alpha Mike, make your speed now 160 knots, maintain that to 4 DME.
160 to 4, easy 95 Alpha Mike.
Benny, yeah, you can fly fighter jets, you can fly from A to B in fighter jets, you can't do military operations though. You can't like go and fly low level, you can't do formations, intercepts, stuff like that. Lee, VATSIM.net is what you need.
Easy 293 Tango, ready for push and start.
Easy 293 Tango, stand 5-2, you push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Easy 293 Tango.
Ryanair 11 Yankee Tango, taxi stand 9er via Alpha and Whiskey.
Alpha Whiskey stand 9, Ryanair 11 Yankee Tango, good night.
Good night. Easy 95 Alpha Mike, reduce now to your minimum approach speed.
Down to minimum, easy 95 Alpha.
That's what I should have done last time that I didn't do. That's where we went wrong. Apologies, Golf Oscar Papa. I pushed that well and truly too far, I think.
Red 80, final runway 27, full stop.
Red 80, the wind 280 degrees, 6 knots, runway 27, you're cleared to land, and if you can vacate at Foxtrot, that'd be a massive help.
Cleared to land, runway 27, and I will do my best. Red 80.
Right, so Diamond 62 is landing. Dimash, thank you for the follow. Then we've got the EZ95 Alpha Mike. Foxtrot is actually this rapid exit for runway 09. But because it's a light aircraft, I'm hoping we'll be able to get down, slow down enough, and make the sharp right turn to vacate at Foxtrot. Because otherwise this easy's going around. Because I'm not convinced I can do that dodgy clearing aircraft to land with the previous aircraft not actually having vacated the runway twice. Once was a mistake, twice it's getting a bit dodgy. EZ95 Alpha Mike, expect a late landing clearance, wind 280 degrees, 6 knots.
Okay, roger,
Red 80, we'll be able to take Foxtrot if that does help.
Red 80, it does vacate Foxtrot and then left on Alpha, please.
Foxtrot, left on Alpha, Red 80. And to confirm, is that holding short once left on Alpha?
You can just turn left on Alpha and keep rolling. You can expect stand 5-5.
Roger, Red 80.
Confirm they're vacating. They are. Lovely. Kind of going back on themselves here, but it kind of works for what I need. That was the grass. EZ95 Alpha Mike, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear land 27, EZ95 Alpha Mike.
Said it'd be a late landing clearance. Right. Let's get this EZ95 Alpha Mike to a stand, and then we will call it a night. We will be back on Wednesday. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. We'll get you a link into the Discord server, where my schedule is posted, where we talk about where we're controlling next. Easy disregard. Red 80, taxi Alpha and Tango, stand 5-5.
Alpha Tango, stand 5-5, Red 80, good night.
EZ95 Alpha Mike, right on Alpha, hold at Alpha 5 initially. You can expect stand 5-1.
Hold Alpha 5, expect 5-1, EZ95 Alpha Mike.
Hey, that was good.
Triple radar, EZ293 Tango, we are now ready for taxi.
EZ293 Tango, give way to inbound Diamond 62 that will be parking on your left-hand side, and then taxi holding point Alpha 1, runway 27 via Tango and Alpha.
AFM, give clearance to the aircraft that is heading straight towards me now, by the looks of it, and then we're clear to Alpha and Alpha 1, EZ293 Tango.
Anyone ever told you you're very scary?
Cool, right, so that's them sorted. We'll get the EZ293 Tango, let's get him rolling. EZ95 Alpha Mike, give way to outbound company 320 from your left, and then left Tango, stand 5-1.
Give way to the company traffic and left Tango 5-1 for EZ95 Alpha Mike.
Jet Magic, no worries, mate. It was a bit close. I apologise. That looks really cool. If we do that.
Good day. Wolf at 1 Papa Tango, we're stand 14. We're a Boeing 737-800 with Golf. Request IFR clearance to Edinburgh, please.
Wolf at 1 Papa Tango, Liverpool radar. Hello, you clear to Edinburgh. Pole Hill 4 Tango, squawk 7570.
cleared to Edinburgh via the Pole Hill 4 Tango, departure squawk 7570, Wolfare 1 Papa Tango.
Warfare 1 Papa Tango, read back correct to the QNH 1024.
QNH 1024, Wolfare 1 Papa Tango.
Right, 3 hours of Liverpool is done, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to look to bring tonight to a close. We will be back on Wednesday from 7 PM UK time, 1800 UTC. I'd like to just say thank you to everyone that has flown this evening. It's been really good fun. If you have enjoyed what you've seen and you're not already following, please do click that follow button. I would really appreciate it. Exclamation mark Discord, as I say in the chat, will get you a link to the Discord server. And yeah, I think what we will do is we'll bring that for a bit of a close. We're going to go and raid JG Aero over on Twitch, who is doing Miami Center. So we'll go and raid another controller. But for now, thank you all very much, and I will see you all on Wednesday. Bye-bye.